Mika. I'm gonna start fucking nothing up. Okay. Mika's a librarian, an archivist. She studies a lot of things like planar travel, but in recent years, recent for her being like, 100, um, she has been studying fiends. She explained to you guys that how magic it is because Kalta has a lot of places in it where the line between Kalta and the different planes where that line is very thin. She called them veils. These are places where magic is very concentrated. It's also a place where monsters go in and out. And this is especially prevalent in the Musco. It's one of the reasons why the Musco is so dangerous and why the Musco is the way it is, being deep and scary and full of monsters. Um, she explained that cults has a bit of a fiend problem. Of course, they don't present themselves as fiends; they present themselves as people, for the most part. Fiends generally come from the elemental planes and are aesthetically as such, but um, fiends will sometimes enter to Kalta through these like kind of thin parts of the the neighboring planes or whatever the fuck. Um, according to Mika, fiends, devils in particular, are very hierarchical, and they show displays of power based off of who has the most stuff. Like usually, forms of wealth, but this can be in the form of like land and power. That's generally how they categorize themselves. So the higher ranking a demon is, the more shit that they have. Um, Meanwhile, demons are a bit more on the chaotic side. She says that Zacharias, worked his blood hunter gig, but that first and foremost, he considered himself a devil hunter, and that's what he spent most of his free time working on. He did this kind of unbeknownst to his friends and his family. Seeing as Ember is just finding this out now. Um, I think that's pretty much the gist. Oh, she gave Ember a bead on her necklace and told Ember it only works for one person and to use it when she needs it.
I think we left the office, right?
Mm-hmm. So, you're out of the office and got some information. What is the game plan? I knew you were going to do that.
Eh? I really don't think any of us knows how to kill a devil.
I say, how do you kill a devil?
Well,
Okay.
typically if it bleeds, it dies, but, you know, listen, sometimes it depends. Most times you can just take care of them. I don't know how to handle greater devils. That's not in my area of expertise. I deal more with the spirits of the Musco and the elementals rather than the demons. It's not my specialty.
Shit.
A minuscule amount, perhaps. No, pittance of holy. No, no. Yes, thank you.
Well, I don't think they'll. I don't think they'll have a killing demons section in the market.
If anything, we would need to get our hands on, or at least for you less, for those of you who use weapons, we'd need enchanted weapons to hit them, presumably. Shut your mouth.
Thing is, I bet Zach. I bet Mr. Zachary probably had like a bunch of weapons on him. Probably all magical.
Huh?
Well, hold on. I'm not saying we steal it. I'm just. I feel like we should maybe just ask if we could, see if he did have any, all powerful weapons in his stock aside from his sword.
The Sombra would likely have some in holding, just due to their dealing with the spirits of the Musco, so it's not too outlandish of a thought.
Question is, did he hide it at his home or somewhere else?
Well, I'm not talking about Zacharias. I think we just ask the Sombra.
Oh.
All the way back.
Yeah.
Let's go back to Ascania. Here. Or Veronica. Back on the river.
I was gonna say, and I guess so abhorrent that the Mercy left.
We are not going back on that river.
I'm blocking you on Discord.
Well, I mean, if we don't have any better idea, and besides, I don't think backtracking is too bad.
We've already come way out of the way coming here in the first place, so leaving now isn't going to hurt us too much unless we have anything else we want to do beforehand.
You can go to the market.
Slub.
What was a panic attack in the market? He fucking dies.
Slub is right.
Yeah.
I promised you guys you could spend a little time in the market, so I feel like before we leave, we should at least do that.
I need to stop
Well,
by my home, so that's no problem.
I'll join.
Yes, I told you this when we first met. Remember better.
Remember?
We'll get stopped by Versailles' house.
You're not invited. No, you're not invited.
Oh, why not?
I'm not saying you're a vampire, but if you were a vampire, you're not invited.
But we're not vampires, so we can go in, right?
But that's exactly what a vampire would say. So you're not invited.
No. No.
It's just some personal matters. Will take little time. I'll meet you in the market later.
Yeah.
Oh, are you guys?
Yeah.
She most definitely can. I mean, I can't. I feel like if I leave you guys alone in the city, it'd be a problem. So I will join you guys.
Yeah. We're all going to Versailles' house. I think she already heard us.
She might.
Versailles, did you hear us?
I'm at a loss for words.
She could also just be shutting us out, which honestly,
Versailles wondering if honoring her dead friend is worth it.
It's one of these clowns.
Yeah, she just leaves to go there, but she'll be very quick and heading back to join them at the market.
All
Is
right.
there anything in particular that you're getting in your house?
If you'll let her, I want to see if I have any like spare paper and ink to like for like spell book stuff.
I think that's totally fair. Um,
How much?
Good question. I mean, I think like D&D gives Wizards like 10.
No,
Right.
it's 100. It's 100 per slot. Cost goes down if it's in your school.
Oh, in that case, then yeah, I get 100.
That's enough for one first level spell. That's all right.
And then you can get however much ink you're gonna need to do that. So,
Yeah, awesome. Appreciate it.
of course, brother.
She will also just make a nice cup of tea and then relax and not being surrounded by them for a minute. And then we'll join.
The quietest your life has been in the last couple days.
Yes.
As for the party, I forgot what time of day it was when you guys came to the thing. So now we're looking at like, not nighttime, but later in the day, right? The sky's getting a little bit not as blue. The Markfish Plaza is especially busy at this time. People are getting out of work for the most part. Especially shop owners that work within the Eye of a Crown and within the can are, closing up shop there and going to market here. The Markfish Plaza is insanely competitive. It's probably one of its most defining traits besides its colorful red tents that shadow over the entire very, very large shopping area around the council house. As you guys walk in, especially at this time of day, it is packed of people. You're kind of having to squeeze through. It's like walking through like a bazaar, in like those like Orientalist ass movies. People are begging for your attention, talking about their sales, their deals, what they have in stock. The only part of the market that is even remotely quiet is the anti-magic kind of portioned off section, which seems to have goods that are very, very up there in price. But besides the people and the sounds of bartering, there's the smell of people kind of at this point, lots of meals, people coming here for dinner. Or coming here to relax. I think at this point also we're seeing people prepare to kind of start getting the lanterns on. It's getting a little dark. It's already pretty dark under the shade of the tents, but without the sun being as bright. We're looking at a very, very warm colored cruise through Sandy Nice. So, in terms of shopping, how we'll do this is anything that's in the player's handbook, like the equipment section, you're welcome to inquire about. I'll link the 5e tools. For that. 1 second. So you're welcome to any of like basic equipment and basic supplies. We're not really tracking food in this game as my games often go, so don't worry about food. If there's anything in any of the adventuring gear that you want, for whatever reason, including like, the kits or whatever, you're welcome to grab it. Just let me know. If you want anything magical, you will have to let me know what you want. If the magic thing you want is like a magic weapon or something like that, you'll just let me know what you want, and we'll go from there. If you want to sell anything, let me know. Also, but yeah, you can pretty much get a good chunk of what you would like here. For some of the blacksmiths, which are the folks that sell magic items, the weapons might be available for display, but items you'll have to pick up. or go to the rich section of the market. They'll be there too. There's two guards posted at the kind of like the entrance. Get kind of like fenced off from everything else a bit. Not like a high fence, but like enough to like deter, make it obvious if you're trying to cross over. There's two guards there. It's still much more organized. Like the tables are much neater. Like here in the main market, tables are kind of wherever, right? They can kind of fit them. Very crowded in close quarters, but over there it's like nice and road.
Is there like a magic store or something?
There's several people selling magic stuff. What are you looking for in particular?
I was wondering if they had like scrolls.
For scrolls?
Yeah.
Yeah, sure. You have a couple options. You have this one kind of large and nasty lady, who is dressed in like a nice like suit, who is currently reading a book at her booth. The booth is being kind of covered by like a little umbrella situation. And your other option that you see that's close to you is this other guy who is a halfling that is wearing like a very like Duharan cartoon wizard, like very Western depiction of like Merlin and shit. Super absurd, like the big purple hat and the big like very obviously fake beard. And he goes, "If you want spell scrolls, I got them. If you want wands, I got them. If you want books, I got them." And he keeps going on like that for a while.
Yeah, I'm gonna head over to him.
Okay.
Yeah.
He like doesn't quite. So you're coming, so he keeps going, and he's like, "You want big books? I got them. You want?"
So he's kind of like looking through the scrolls.
Clement is?
Yeah.
Yeah, sure. All the scrolls are like categorized by level. What kind of spell are you looking for, or what spell are you looking for? If anything.
Well, I don't really. The thing is, I don't. I'm level 4, so I can only do level like 1 to 2 spells, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I am still learning wizard, so bear with me for
That's
a second.
totally fine.
Yeah, I'm just gonna look through like the first and second level spells, see if there's anything interesting there.
It's a great question. 1 second. I wrote this all out for Vero one time. 1 second. Here we go. So this halfling man, he turns to you, he goes, "You're looking for simple spells to cast? I have many. I have Find Familiar. I also have Gouda Berry. I also have." Can you read that word for me? I can't see. He points to healing. The word healing.
Healing.
Healing wound.
Wound.
I have magic armor.
Which one is that one? I actually don't know which.
Magic armor.
Okay.
Sorry, mage armor. I'm stupid. Mage armor.
Okay.
I also have shield.
Shield?
Yes.
Oh, just good.
You want
Okay.
the actual list if you want it is Find Familiar, Good Berry, Healing Word,
Wait, Goodberry?
Good Berry, yeah, if you want it, it's yours. I know it's not a wizard spell. I don't think, but you can take it anyways. I don't care.
What is good berry?
Little berries. They're 1 HP each. You make them.
So I have find familiar, good berry, heal wound, mage armor.
Nope, healing word. He was wrong. It's healing word. It's a bonus action spell. Pretty good.
Okay.
Mage
what's-
armor,
How much is
and
heal?
then shield. Let's see. 1 second.
I probably won't be able to afford it, but
It's okay. Healing word, also not a wizard spell, but I don't care. I trust you guys. It's a level 1 spell. It'll cost about 100 gold pieces.
oh shit. Yeah, no. Yeah, no, I'm not going to be able to afford any of the spells, so I'm just going
You
to be
get a cantrip for
Oh.
like 50.
I only have like 15 right now.
That's tough. Yeah, you like organs you want to sell?
Not at the moment.
Maybe a tail.
selling.
Does it grow back like the slowpoke?
Clevin,
Yeah.
look at me.
Uh-huh.
We can look at each other's spell books in the meantime. Leave this
Oh.
fool to be.
Thank you.
I'm not a foot.
Shut talking. Not more. No more. It's infecting me. Goodness.
Yeah, no, I generally don't think he can read.
Let's move.
I
Let's
can
go.
read.
Yeah.
I think we're just walking away.
Yeah. Oh god. Can't believe I'm from that.
I'll screenshot and send you what I have that you can copy down if you have the stuff for it.
Yeah, I have ink and spellbook.
Okay, good. No, that's Leo, not Oscar.
No, I'm Oscar now.
No.
Look at my dog, guys. It's so crazy. While you guys are at this market, Slav is so overwhelmed that he passes out for exactly 3 weeks or whatever time Josh needs to recover.
Yeah, we're just pushing his shell along.
Look at Mario Kart.
Yeah.
1 second. I think my cookie went off. I think they've been there for 20 minutes.
No.
Damn.
What's your question? Okay. No. I think it's a necklace. Purple bead necklace. Purple. Yeah. Didn't think purple was my color, but I like it.
My friends. Aww, cutie pie. Look at him. Is that Rusty?
That's Foxy.
Oh, fuck. They're all
This one has
huskies.
freckles.
I need you to know I've never seen your dog with less than like 10 pixels on the screen. I've only ever seen your dog in the darkness of your living room with your camera with like the actual pixels like appearing on the sides of the shadows. Alright? Like found footage.
And they still look nothing alike.
Oh my god. Anyways. Sid. Purchasing goods and services? Yeah, I mean, okay. I think okay, so I think towards like the ends of the market, like where you would enter, I think there's like clerics, right, who are offering their services. A lot of times, like healing services, people healing their wounds and trying to get better. It's like going to the doctor, but the doctor was magical. Um, and there's definitely I think one guy who is servicing. He doesn't look like your traditional cleric. He's kind of like he's a half elf, but his hair's in like a half mohawky kind of like Skrillex style, and he's wearing like he's wearing like the cleric robes with like a little bit kind of like he's like stylized him a little bit, like he's cut like holes on like, the top portion of the priest outfit to like kind of show off his shoulders a little bit. Scandalous. Guys. Um, but let's see. Nice. You want to buy half a flask of holy water. Uh, He's like, hey man, what's up? No man, it takes an hour. But I got some prepped up in this like Kool-Aid jug. How much? How much you got? um, I mean, I can give you like 1/5 of the holy water, but you're kind of make a provision check. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah, monk, go for it. And what reward are you getting a village for this? Did you get it? Hold on. Okay, nice. You're giving out like a kind of chill vibe. Maybe it's the fact that you're putting some in a water bottle, or the fact that you're kind of low-key begging for him to give you more than 1/5 of a bottle. Or maybe you just have like, nice homosexual aura, but he's like, man, I'll give you half. I'll give you halvesies. I'll give you halvesies. Five whole coins. No. Ah, thanks. Thanks. I curated this. I did, yeah. I'm just thinking. One second while Leo grabs his thing. Yeah, yeah, I'm a big fan of Ava. She's my go-to girl. Bless up, dog. Yeah, I did the like pump the chest push and then the peace sign. Yeah, she's a good one. Yeah, she's done a lot for this town. Done a lot for me. Tell you that much. Yeah. Mhm. So yeah.
Well, that's good.
I'm like I'm with like as we're like looking through the books as I'm like, okay, can I take Ice Shard? You mind?
Yes, you take what you want. I'm taking a Misty Step also.
Ah, all right, perfect. We're just like writing in our books, just like
They're being nerds. Hey, Leah, do those paper cranes exist?
Yes.
Can I send, or how much do they cost?
Oh, what a great question. Let me think. 1 second. Probably like 30 gold for a stack of 10.
That's a lot of gold. Never mind, we're going back anyway.
I mean, it's the ability to send a letter to literally anybody.
Yeah. No, because I don't have enough money to get a paper crane.
Who do you want to send it to?
My dad.
Oh, he's dead, so no.
I have 2 dads.
Oh, yeah, you do.
Yeah, come on. Yeah.
Just for that, I'll give you 1 crane.
God.
It's my bad.
Yeah, I'm just gonna send a paper crane over to my living dad, Eduardo.
Hey, you don't have to bring it up.
Yeah.
And let him know that we made it to San Ynez and we talked to Mika.
Okay.
Just let him know we're safe.
You take the paper crane, you fold it up, and when you finish folding it, you see its wings like kind of flap a little bit, jumps around your hand a bit before flying off.
There it goes. Have you ever flew, Sid? Yeah, like in the air. What can you do? You can make paper crane. I think it's broken. Oh, that's fun. Thank you. Read the writing. What's it say?
That's cute.
So you guys ready to head back?
Believe I've gotten what I needed.
Back to the river then.
All right. And this time I'm gonna stay in the boat.
Sure you don't want to fly?
I might.
You're a little too big for me to pick up, Sid. Clevin's like the size of a, mango. You're just a little bigger than Clevin, so I can't really pick you up and fly. I don't think so.
I'm gonna go see if we can catch a boat. Leo, what of our transportation options?
Where you trying to get to again? Trying to get back to Tierra or heading into the belly of the beast?
We're going back to Tiana to gear
You
up.
tried. That's what matters. You tried. Okay. Your options are okay. Let me see. Look at my map. My sexy little map. Ooh. River. River. you could also just you could walk.
We could walk.
You could take a cart
Dude,
alongside the river,
chicken jockey.
or you can take a ship all the way around the continent to the other
That one doesn't
to the-
sound very good.
to the other shore.
Maybe we walk.
Maybe we walk.
That could be cool, right, guys? It's free.
Oh, you guys walk. I'll fly.
Look at all the pros of walking. It's free. We get exercise. We don't
We get to see the world.
we don't almost drown. Verse, you would like that. Clevin, you wouldn't get eaten by eels.
Though there are bigger monsters on land, I think that'll eat you.
Well,
Thank
there's-
you.
Actually, in terms of walking, if you were to do such a thing, you have a couple options. You could walk right through the Musco de Vida, which would take you kind of past where you're supposed to go, anyways. You'd have to pass through the center of the Vida to get to Tirana. You could walk along the river and go through the mountain valley. You can go up the mountain if you really wanted to.
Hmm.
I don't know why you would do that. Dude, mountain? You can go up the mountain,
guys,
down again.
guys, I know how to get
I
it.
feel right at home.
Those are really the only options you got for walking. It's kind of hard to get to Tirana without a boat.
I think our best bet is to use the river.
What if we
Honestly?
walk alongside the river? Do we have a boat? We don't have a boat. Do we
Shit.
have a boat? Wait.
We had a boat.
You docked your boat at Mozorio.
We just need to
Wait,
go back to
guys, I'm
Missouri.
fucking stupid. I forgot we have a boat.
Yeah.
Why didn't any of you remind me? I was standing here the whole time. Listen, pros and
Well,
cons of
here's
walking.
the thing. We the boat's not here.
What do you mean
No,
it's
we
not?
go to the boat. That's that's how that works.
What do you mean?
We walk to the boat.
Yeah, Clevin, we're in the middle of the fucking market. Of course the boat is here.
No, I mean like it's not near the city. We'd have to walk back to
No, I
Yeah, we have to do that anyway. We have to do that anyway. It's okay.
That's okay.
It's fine.
Here, Clevin. For laughing at you, I'll carry you. You can sit on my
Okay.
shoulders. You can be super tall.
Oh. So this is what it's like.
Yeah.
Usually when someone picks me up it's to clean his nose.
What? That's horrible. You need a better friend than Slub.
Oh, don't say that in front of him.
He can't hear me. He's inside there. Look.
He's in a 3-week coma.
He's in a 3-week coma.
Yeah.
He can't even hear me.
Or as as Ina once believed, down for the count for 7 days.
Maybe that too. So somebody's gonna have to. So I'm carrying Clevin, and somebody's gonna have to carry Slub. Oh shit.
Oh wait, it's moving. I think we'll just
I think
Maybe
he's
I
following.
could just tie like a rope to him, maybe, so he doesn't get lost.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll do that.
are you gonna be strong enough to do that? I don't want to.
First of all, how dare you imply my strength isn't big enough to do anything? Not nice.
Oh.
Are you
I
strong?
Hell yeah.
Oh.
Flex my muscles.
Oh, I didn't mean it like that. I was just concerned for your health, really.
I'll be alright.
Okay. Well, I probably shouldn't question the person who's I'm on the shoulder of.
Yeah, it's okay. You see her pull out her book, write down Clevin -1.
Oh.
What do those mean?
Huh? +1.
+1 what?
Huh? Nothing. Let's go. To the
All
boat.
right.
To the boat.
Okay.
Go in the boat and we start rowing.
Rolling, 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 rolling. Rolling on the riverboat.
Hmm.
Rolling, rolling, rolling.
Does anybody have any instruments to play while we're just going
Uh,
along?
Let me take a look at my boot. Hold on.
Can you play your
No.
boot like how people play like spoons?
No. I've never tried to. Hold on. I'm gonna blow into my boot of holding.
Not what you do with the spoon.
Oh no, it's a boot.
No, I. Yeah, man.
Oddly enough, it makes the noise of a bottle.
What?
It makes the noise of a bottle, like when you blow into an empty bottle.
Check it out.
What the hell?
I didn't even know that was possible.
I didn't either. What the fuck?
I start blowing
It's a
on
weird boot.
This is a weird.
Oh yeah,
boot.
it's a magic boot of holding. For one of
Okay,
the
it makes even less sense to me.
Am I crazy that there's this gibbering mouth that kind of looks like Thun Kuna? You guys know what I'm talking about. Never mind.
What the hell?
Like food what?
like like
Funkuna.
like Sukuna, like the Jujutsu Kaisen meme where it was Sukuna but without.
Oh, yeah.
What the hell is bro talking about?
No, I know exactly what they mean. I know what the gibbering mouth there looks like. Yeah.
This particular sprite of it.
Oh, ew. Yeah, that one for sure.
That's so funny. Why is he looking?
There's
at
so
that?
many cooler ones, dude. There's so many cooler shit.
I was just looking around. It kind of looks like a little bit.
I don't know. I wanted to carry things, and I didn't have this satchel at that point. So when I was younger, I used this boot to hold things in, and I just kind of kept it.
What happens if you put the boot on?
I'd probably fall in.
Would you be able to get out?
Eventually.
Well, I'd hope soon. You could suffocate in one of those.
Yeah. You see, it was it's like a human-sized boot. It's not like a cobalt-sized boot. He's just carrying that around.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know.
You are quite the oddball, Clevin.
I've been told that.
It's okay. That's what we like about you. I think you're great.
Oh. Wow. That hit harder than I thought it would.
Clevin, that was like a normal compliment.
Yeah, I know. I just
You all good?
Yeah, no, I'm okay. I'm good. I'm good. He was like completely. You could see he was completely thrown off by a compliment.
And he said, looks at Ember and is like, "Did I fuck up? Did I break this?"
Ember shrugs.
Okay, I don't know why I asked.
But thank you, though. I appreciate it.
Yeah, of course. Alright, let's get the fuck out of here.
Yeah. All right. Let me help you tie the rope so we can get Slub out of here.
I think Versailles left us.
Yeah.
I've been
No.
here.
Oh, hey, Percy.
Hi.
Oh wow. I very much expected you to already have taken off.
Is it fun watching us do things like this? Dragging Slub with the rope?
I imagine it sounds
I
like
think it's pretty fun.
you know that SpongeBob sound effect whenever he moves the boulder in the Krusty Krab Pizza episode.
Yeah.
No.
The like heavy like.
She waits like she takes like 10 seconds and then's like, no.
Are you sure? I think it's pretty fun.
Yes.
That's
I think she's tired of us. We have to hurry up.
yeah. Let's keep going.
She's gonna push us
All
out
right.
of the boat, man.
Just like through the city,
Don't
just
tempt
the
me.
loud like rumbling of the shell as we're just like.
It's okay, Slab. We're going as fast as we can. Continues Yankee.
Oh, for the goodness sake. She casts unseen servants and has them carry Slub.
Whoa. So you had that the whole time?
It's a rock.
Don't
Oh,
want
yeah.
to waste magic if we don't have to.
Well, she did use them against the eels.
Well, I'm sure that Slub appreciates it. We
I'm
pat
sure he
his shoulder,
does.
Not shoulder.
Man, he sleeps like a log.
Well, he's in a coma, Clevin. Be nice. I almost called you Slub by accident. I'm so sorry.
No, that's all right. No, it's just a fact I've learned hanging out with him. Even when he normally sleeps.
Mm-hmm.
Sometimes he thinks I'm a teddy bear, and so I just kind of have to spend the whole night there because I'm stuck.
I'm telling you, man, you have to get better friends than Slub.
Like Slub.
Okay, man. And then we get in the boat.
We get in the boat. Get in the boat.
Boat time.
Get in the boat. That's the song that plays when you get in the boat. By the way, I don't know
Yeah.
if you,
Do we have a
What's
magical
playing the
boat?
song?
I don't know if you knew that.
It's magical, but the only magical thing it does is play that song.
It actually attracts eels too.
I know that sucks.
You just made
If only they had. If only they patched that in the new update. But
If only they had boats that didn't attract eels.
Yeah.
one second. Awesome. You fucking piece of shit. Give me the script of everything right now, you motherfucker. Ow!
Can't
Are you
move.
okay?
Okay, I'll try to do something real quick.
Ow.
That's not.
Hello?
It's not working. There
We
we
good?
go. I'm goaded. I'm goaded. I'm really good. I'm really good. I'm good. I was doing the connections at my job today, and when I finished it, I said out loud, "I'm literally a fucking genius." My coworkers were like, "What?" And I could nothing.
Oh yeah, I want to try it.
Do the connections. It's pretty good. It's honestly a pretty fun one.
If only any of the other ones were fun.
I opened it, and for a second time, I think was like glitching out, and I was like, "Oh shit!" It broke the work computer. Alrighty. I think it's easy enough to get your boat back. That's not a challenge at all. So we don't have to go through all of that if we don't want to. However, there is one challenge that you guys will have using the river. And that is that going upstream will be slower than going downstream. You'll be going upstream to Tieran. It will be faster than walking, but it's going to require people to actually actively paddle.
Slub can paddle.
Yeah, we make Slub do it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Make your little turtle boy do it.
Yeah, I think so too.
Yeah.
Sure, we can do that. So as you guys hop on the river. On the river. Okay. One second. Do not export. Well, look, it's the map from before, but it's nighttime now. It's
There's
not
no
fun, guys.
token in this game.
Nothing there.
It's
Oh,
darkness.
Black
Shit.
screen.
One
Black
second. I know why he's doing that. I know why he's doing that. It's fine. One
Darkness.
second.
Imprisoning me. All that I
Dark.
see.
Yeah, I had to get used to do. I have to get used to doing that.
Whoa.
Okay.
Guys,
There you
it's
go. You have to turn off token invisibility for scenes where you're not necessarily gonna be using the advanced lighting stuff,
I see.
Oh, game's
which is
paused.
fine. I think there is a setting to make it so that it automatically has it disabled, and you have to actively turn it on. I just don't feel like finding it right now.
Where am I? How do I put myself down?
You can go to the actor, and you can.
There we
You
go.
figured it out. You figured it out.
I got it. I sometimes ask why I'm figuring it out, so I'm sorry.
I do the same thing. It's okay. I go, what the fuck, Oscar? Ah! Ah! So I think it took you guys like 3 days, right, or 2 days to get down to Salinas, going downstream, right?
Yeah.
Mhm.
So it'll probably take about twice that time. So about 4 days, 4 to 5 days to get to Tiana upstream.
Cool, cool.
Ember keeps
Oh.
flying up ahead and circling back and flying back up ahead.
Clevin's like blowing on the boot. Like, how is this possible? How is this working? 'Cause, like, it sounds like a bottle. It's like an old boot. Like, okay, how is it? How is this doing this? I don't understand.
If you squeeze the boot a certain way, it makes like a higher or lower pitch noise too, which is
Is this part of the magic? I don't understand. I've never encountered this before. Well, then again, I've never tried to.
Do
You
do
think
some
if you
kind
put
of-
more in it, it'll make a different sound?
I mean, technically, I don't really have that much stuff in there. It's just a lot of like, camping gear that I
Which-
forgot to take out.
What if you put water in it?
Yeah, why? You know what? Why not? I scoop up water and blow in it then.
No, what you do then is you take your finger, dip it in the water, and then you rim it around the boot.
Ah, okay.
It makes the
tried doing
wine
that.
glass sound.
Does it make the wine glass sound?
It does.
What the hell?
What? Oh my
How
god.
did you know that? What the fuck does that mean?
Well, I'm just surprised. I know the science of it, but it's a boot.
Because I think Versailles actually rules.
Clearly, there's some sort of material within the bag, boot, causing there to be some vibrations, and well, we seem to have this assumption that the boot is an air sealed off air pocket. There must clearly be some. Well, no, it doesn't need it for the whistle or for the. Anyway, I don't know.
Yeah, no, I feel like this is something that is just gonna break our minds.
Chalk it up to a thermodynamic miracle.
I will.
There's a word. Thermodynamic.
Do you need me to spell it for you?
Yes.
Okay.
Okay,
No. Okay, that was real life death. Anyway, THERMODYNAMICS. Or no. Well, yeah, that's thermodynamics, but hey.
there we go.
Game pause.
Alrighty. So Ember,
Yes.
as you are traversing, finding like little spots to sit on and perch on is pretty common. This is a pretty, some points this river gets pretty rocky. Maybe a perception check.
Separate. Let's see.
You can get some pretty high vantage points that the others in the boat can't quite get.
14.
14?
Yeah.
Okay, with 14. Let me just roll something real quick. I'll roll privately again. It's private GM roll. I could do a blind GM roll? What does that mean? Whatever. What the fuck's the point of that then?
I don't know, the whimsy of it all.
No one can read it.
I don't, wow.
Maybe you
Well,
want to be
that's-
surprised until you click reveal.
Well, that's the surprise.
Oh.
Here, you know what? I'll do that for this.
Maybe everyone but you can see it.
No, because it's private GM roll.
Let's see if we can do that too.
I rolled and nothing came up. Okay, well I can see the ones that did it. Oh, I can see it. Lame. Okay, guys. Okay. You got a 14?
Yeah.
Okay, good to know. So Ember, you perch on a rock kind of close to the shoreline, kind of into the Muscove. And it's pretty far. The Musco gets dark really quickly, and at this point, like it's later in the day, we're reaching nighttime, so you don't get a great view. But you see somewhere in the darkness a pair of brightly glowing neon green eyes that sort of blink at you before they vanish.
That's scary. Emperor's going to Spirit Mantle, first of all, and immediately fly back and probably tackle whoever's the closest to the edge on the boat. And guys, there's something in the forest.
Oh god, not again.
Be specific. What is it?
Eyes. Green
I
eyes.
cast dancing lights and start to kind of scan the tree line.
I pull out my crossbow, just ready to fire.
I stand there quietly.
Business.
You guys see it?
Oh my god.
Hold on, let me squint.
Come on. I need to make.
I'm gonna see if I can see if there's anything moving in like the or like heading from us.
Speaking of, I need to make all of you blind for 1 second.
Okay.
Okay. Alright.
Whoa.
Perfect. 1 second. Don't move your tokens, whatever you're doing.
Okay.
Okay.
Guys, do you think something's happening?
I think things are being put down.
Okay, there you go. Anyways, nothing. So,
Oh, okay. I was about to. Okay.
everything's super fine.
I'm gonna keep a keen eye out for if I see anything.
Yeah. If it's relevant, I can place my lights later.
I do have
That's
dark.
alright. Because you guys are all gonna be. Well, I don't think it's gonna matter too much for this, so no worries.
Okay.
So, you kind of scan your dancing lights across the trees, and you just see the massive. I forgot what kind of trees they are. My bad. Anyways, the massive trees that kind of make up this beginning part of the Musco. You're sort of towards the kind of some of the outskirts, so the trees are closer to normal size. But even just as you pass your lights through, you can see like the way the height of the trees like exponentially changes. You catch like glimpses of squirrels and stuff, but the monster that Ember was referring to doesn't seem to be, at the very least, not immediately obvious. Make me a investigation or perception, your choice.
Uh,
This is for Dancing Lights person, which is Verse, I think.
Oh, what?
Whoever catches Dancing Lights.
Okay. Yeah. I got it. 7.
Okay, yeah, you have to check shit. Clevin, what were you doing?
I
If
was
anything?
like keeping a keen. I have my crossbow ready. I'm just keeping an eye out for anything since I could see better in the night than most others.
Sid?
I'm just making a normal perception check.
Go right ahead, my guy.
What?
Are you looking into the woods, or are you looking kind of in your immediate surrounding?
I'm trying to look into the woods.
Okay, make with disadvantage then.
Okay. This can be. What am I doing? Perception?
Posepi check.
Okay. I
cold
did
as
blind
fuck.
jam roll. Whoops, sorry.
Well, yeah, play what it is.
What is it?
It's a 7.
Fuck! But wait, I get to add a d4 to it. So it's 14.
Well, it's a good. No, it's not.
14.
It's a 10.
10!
Yeah, you roll a 19 and a 2.
What the hell?
Okay, a strong 10. Okay, with a 10, you're trying to like help with Versailles as Versailles like pushing her lights through the woods, and she's a quick thinker. She's zipping past these trees a little too fast for you to keep up with her lights.
She's like squinty and he's like swaying the boat a little bit more than she has to be. Trying to
Oh,
keep
we'll
up.
Um, as you guys are all on the lookout, from deep in the forest, you hear whispering, kind of faint whispering. Does anyone hear? Actually, you know what? I'll use my fun little plugin. 1 second.
Ooh, new edition.
Yeah, 1 second. Do. Okay. All right, let me transcribe this from my notebook. All right. You guys hear this kind of faint whisper that is both far away but somehow right next to you. Just so quiet that if you weren't so on edge, you maybe wouldn't even hear it. Let me see if it'll. It's not gonna announce this, but that's okay. Maybe it will. Hold on. I have not tried doing this before. Oop. That thing. I can do it. That's so cool. Oop. Let's do it in the chat. It's fine. It's just as cool in the chat. Alright. I send. I sent it in the little chat.
Oh, fuck.
I believe only
What?
one of you speaks Infernal.
Uh-oh.
Guys, I don't like that.
I do, but I can't read it
Don't,
because it's not set up with my profile right now.
don't like what?
It's okay, buddy.
What language is that?
That's infernal.
Oh,
What does it say?
Quiet words heed my words, hot flesh, a warm meal sits on the river.
Oh,
I don't think we should be on the river.
that is a very good assumption.
And with the beautiful timing of the comedy gods, you guys feel a stir in the water as your boat kind of rocks back and forth.
Oh god, not again.
Ember,
Yeah?
The rock you were just perched on not that long ago, that you guys kind of quietly have passed by a little bit. You watch as it kind of goes under. It kind of moves under the water.
Huh.
Guys, I don't think that was a rock.
You just had to perch on it, huh?
Yeah, it was big.
Slum, row faster!
I'm getting the.
Get in the robot.
I'm gonna cast Protection from Good on Evil on Sid.
My goat. I get
Listen,
protection
listen.
disabled.
They changed the music. This is a nice song. This is Mission Impact.
It's a great song.
This is fire.
I'm pretty sure this is, what's it called? This says I'm stunned. I'm not stunned. I just have to put a visual indicator for myself. Or I forget.
That's fine. That's fine. Eventually the rock goes fully submerged into the water. But you see kind of the mound of river water kind of above it. Like the surface tension isn't quite broken as it swims towards your boat.
Can I shoot a glitter beam at it?
Yes! Yes!
Shoot it! Kill it! Kill it! Kill it! Kill it! Kill it!
Don't know where it
Alrighty.
is.
I'm gonna have it roll something real quick.
Oh.
Oh, actually, hold on. I'll hit. Okay. Roll your attack and damage first. Okay, you're aiming for this spot over here.
Yes.
Okay. You shoot your glitter beam into the water. It fizzles up with this sort of bright light. The water kind of glimmers. Nothing happens. Meanwhile, you guys feel your boat is like rocking and moving, and then it's like something kind of attaches to the bottom of it, and your boat stops in place.
Oh dear.
I got it, guys.
Guys, do we want to get out of the boat?
Jump into the water?
Oh, I did not mean like that.
Well, what the fuck else are we gonna do?
How far is to shore? I can get one of us across.
Let
Looks like 90 feet.
me see. Because you guys are in part of the river. Hold on.
Actually, probably send Clevin over.
If you take Sid, I can pick Clevin up and fly over.
That works.
Okay, that is an excellent plan.
Let me look at how wide this river is. Like basically, off of the thing. What's that? Do. Where did I write this? Let's go with the 90 feet. Sure. Or we'll go like 100 feet.
Vortex warp, I can get Willing Creature, so Sid all the way onto shore
Wah.
with just an action.
You launched it.
Do I fall on the floor?
Roll me an acrobatics check.
Me. As a monk?
You should. Okay.
Oh, that's not so good. 13.
You should be fine. This wouldn't normally put
You almost
under
fall over,
arrest.
but you lean on your feet after kind of like jumping forward a little bit.
Okay.
Okay, thank God. Thank you, Mercy.
Okay, Davin, that was your thing. Clevin.
Hmm?
What did you want to do?
I'm being grabbed by Ember, right?
It's
Yeah,
clever.
Ember,
Let's
Ember,
grab
what are
him.
you doing?
Grabbing Clevin. I don't think I can get 90 feet, but we'll go like 40 feet in the air.
That seems like a perfect idea.
Can you dash? Well, maybe I don't know if that counts here. Never mind.
All right, in that case, with that, yeah, we'll do some music. Hi, everybody.
Hey.
While Clevin and Ember are 40 feet in the air, for that leaves you and Slub and Rue, which, we won't super count them because they're not here right now. But the creature finally makes itself known out of the water as you see this massive, what looks like a massive, like, hulk of rocks stuck together and covered with, like, moss and plants growing out of it. Its body hunched forward, with, like, bits of, like, you see, like, some fish kind of, flopping on the top of it, like it just got out of the water and just took a bunch of sea life with it. Boop. Big guy.
Oh
Big
my
guy.
God.
Nice.
Oh God. Oh, hello.
Standing actually should be one block smaller. That's fine. This big old rock beast emerges and lets out a loud kind of roar that almost sounds like when you grind stones together, like in the far back of its throat. Let's roll initiative. As I start an encounter. 1 second. I forget to do that all the time. You can roll
21!
you can roll with your regular dice too. I'll just change the number so it's fine. You don't have to use the.
I got 21.
It was pretty good, player 2.
Proud of you.
Ooh. That's a 19.
Mm.
We're gonna fuck this thing.
We're gonna what? Sorry.
We can take it.
Crazy word. You people are crazy.
And then let me fix your
Oh, that's rough.
No.
No, I have a 19. It's just,
Yeah, there you go.
Oh yeah, so true.
I gotta figure out how to do that without having to do that. Well, I'll do that later.
All right, I'm 40 feet in the air.
Oh yeah, you're all the way up there, buddy.
Oh my God.
Speaking of 40 feet in the air, let me roll this guy.
Oh, there's a flying one too.
Didn't roll super good. Rip my guy.
Oh, shit. Shit.
You guys can get here, right?
Yeah,
I'm on land.
for sure. Yeah, we're good.
I'm a mom.
I don't think I don't think he can touch either of the flyers, and I'll be fine. I can get over there. I'm not staying here.
Alrighty,
We're
Clement.
coming to you. We're coming to you. Don't worry.
I'm ready.
Actually, sorry, I'll just. Oh no, you go first.
Shit. Okay. So is this a rock monster?
Big old rock monster.
Do you think it's good for? Should I attack it? I don't know. Do I want to aggravate it more?
I think it's already pretty aggravated.
Your call.
Fuck it. All right. Witch bolt. I'm like, fuck. I just throw a witch bolt at him.
Okay, roll to hit.
Okay. $12?
Okay, 12. Let me see. 12 does
Probably.
not hit this thing.
Yeah, no, that makes sense. Can I do anything else? I don't think so. I'm just gonna
I
hold
am
on to you. I'm just
I
gonna
am
hold on to
Groot.
your life.
Alrighty. On initiative count 20, this thing gets to maybe do something. But I have to roll for it. My dice are across the room right now, and I'm not fucking doing that shit. Okay. So with a creature this big, you notice that there's like little holes inside of its rock body, and from the holes you see these tiny, tiny little humanoid creatures kind
Huh?
of fly out of the holes. They're like this sort of like like this sort of almost translucent like blue color. They kind of have both like aquatic features but also like little fairy features. This motherfucker got fairies living in him.
Cool.
And let me reveal them. He rolled pretty low, so he doesn't get to spew out. Not that many come to his aid, unfortunately, as of right now. But there they are. Look at them.
Oh,
Get the shit out of here. Okay, there they are. Look at them.
wow, ooh,
All the same token too, because I didn't feel like.
what the hell?
So they're gonna count together as one creature. So I'm gonna just toggle the state for one, and they're gonna roll their own initiative, and they rolled. Oh no, hold on. They have a higher dex than that actually. I have better. Mercedes!
How far can the boat row?
Great question. Not very fast. So, yeah. I have it in days. I think it's like a mile a day. Or no, sorry, 1 mile per hour. So, I mean, not fast enough to get away from this thing like entirely at one turn. So like cross 90 feet in a turn.
Right, but how many feet?
I don't know, man. Trying to give a bullshit number.
30?
I feel like people can run faster than a boat. So I think 30 is fine.
Okay. Okay, I will movement row it over there. How do I do
Okay.
that?
You
Yeah,
can
like
just put yourself there. That's
yeah,
fine.
yeah. And then can I dash to get another
Oh
thing?
no, the boat's stuck. So you can't row the boat.
Oh, it's stuck. Okay.
Yeah. See, attach the thing to it.
Sure. Okay. That case, I'll bonus action activate my cool shifter stuff. Get 7 temp hit points. Increase my movement. Hold it. Shit. All right. They haven't taken. Okay. Cool. In that case, I will bonus. Shit. Oh, that's fine. Fuck. Okay. Yeah. You know what? I will not do that thing I just said I would do. I will not activate shifter stuff. Instead, I will Misty Step past him over here. And then I will swim. My movement right now is 30, so if I dash and move, I can get over here, swimming, and that'll be my turn.
Okay. Are you in the water right now?
Yeah.
Horrifying. How's Verse looking like to the rest of the group?
Oh my god, she's swimming!
I didn't think she could.
I didn't think she could. Is crazy.
She's a cat.
Alrighty, your
Yeah.
turn?
Yep.
Alright, Sprite's time. Oh, Clevin, you poor schmuck.
He's 40 feet in the air.
It's 40 feet in the air and they can fly. So, they're fairies. Okay. So, let me see. Clevin, they're kind of cute at first. So like, oh, little fairies, and they like all show their like in unison, show their teeth, their sharp little teeth at you,
Ow! Ugh!
and they all fly up towards you and just start like biting the fuck out of your ankles.
Ah!
And I'm gonna roll 1 second. Let me open this.
Kevin, tell me you have a high AC.
I have 12 AC.
Oh boy.
Oh boy. Clevin might not have any ankles after this, guys. I don't know. Okay.
No shade. Y'all should have flown this way.
I
Hey,
didn't think it had flying
no.
creatures.
it's not that far. I'm not. I knew you two could fly, so I had to compensate.
Yeah.
Also, I've been wanting to do this trope forever. They were
Oh,
really
it's
good.
great.
What? I can't see what they rolled.
Oh no, hold on. I didn't want you guys to see. Okay, that is a 23,
That definitely
a
hits.
16, another 23, a 19, and a 12.
Do you want me out of this campaign?
No.
That's 16. I'll use Iridescent Shield for Clevin. You can add a
On the
plus
last
5
one?
to his. On the 16.
On the 16, okay. So then only 4 of them hit. Okay. It's not big damage, to be fair.
Okay.
Yeah.
Altogether, you take 12 points of piercing damage.
Okay, that is. I have.
And they'll kind of like just like cling up to like your like left ankle and go. Somehow they kind of get under your scales a little bit.
Oh, God!
But every combat so far, Clevin is the one getting fucked.
Yeah, do you want me to leave this campaign?
Okay, Ember, you're up.
Okay. I will bonus action for gun form. That'll give me a couple temporary hit points. Double. That's 8 temporary hit points. Plus 1 AC. And we are going to move a little bit. I don't want to fly directly over that thing. I feel like that's a bad idea. Huh? Flying's probably have, say, a 11 with me, right? Okay.
One second. What was that again? I'm sorry.
Oh, is my flying half since I'm carrying Clevin? Okay. And we're gonna hit our not so friendly new friend with iridescent strikes. We'll use radiant damage, hopefully. Or we won't. Unless an 11 hits.
11. You're not gonna believe this. No.
Well, okay. And we already used our bonus action. That's our turn. I see Ember like turn into pure fire. So she's nothing but burnt bones and flame. And she's flying. 11.
Oh my god!
Alrighty. Sid, all the way on the shore up there, you're watching as Clevin gets his ankles chewed off by these fucking fairies, and this big halting, and Versailles fucking gasping for air is swimming.
I can teleport Clevin over here in a second.
Okay, do you need help?
I'm fine.
Okay, fuck, I don't have any. I have darts. Can I shoot some darts at these guys?
Yeah, I mean, totally fine.
I suppose?
You shooting at the big rock guy?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh shit, they're thrown. This might not be very good, guys.
You like buy more darts.
Not what I meant. Fuck.
Oof.
Does a 10 hit, Leo?
Well, I'm so sorry. Didn't know.
Yeah. Let's see. Let me see if I have a bonus action. This shit is not working. I guess what I will do is I'll bonus action. Yeah, I may as well. I'll Hunter's Mark one of the fairies.
If you Hunter's Mark 1, I'll count as Hunter marking the whole like swarm of them.
What?
They're a swarm, so if you Hunter's
Okay.
Mark 1, it's Hunter marking all of them, so
I
it's not just
will
one.
Hunter's Mark that motherfucker. Yeah.
Okay.
I'll get the things. I probably should have done that first before I did my attack, but
Who are the fairies or the guy?
the fairies.
Okay, cool.
And then that's my turn.
Okay.
I'm a land creature now.
Alright. Let's see. Next up is Monster turn. What's his speed? Okay. I think it'll be able to get, like, yeah, 25. How the fuck do I go back to? Oh my god, stop. Alright. 1 second.
You're good.
There we go. Okay, I figured it out. Alright. Clement and Ember, it's kind of engaging with you guys, and then basically here's fresh meat kind of swimming in the water, and we'll turn tail, and we'll kind of sink back into the river, and like right here. And it will do, what is its reach? Not that big, but let's see. He does have his. Wait, how much did he move? He moved his full. He moved his full amount. Yeah, 25 ish. So he gets to do a slam charge, but he has this advantage on actually hitting you. Let's see. What's your AC?
11.
Alright. I don't want to do 3d12s. Ah! There you go. Oh!
What the fuck? Dude, what the fuck? What the shit
happened?
did you
Is that how
what
much?
the-
Is that how much damage he did?
No, I deleted the entire chat log.
What the
Oh,
fuck?
fine.
How do you do
That's-
that?
Having I can get my health back.
I was trying to. I was trying to clear something else. Here's the thing. It literally said, "Doing this will clear the chat log," and I still pressed OK.
Oh my god.
It's fine. Okay. He rolled a 15.
Yeah, it's
Alright. Versailles shipping it's like it seems like he slows down, and you're like, oh thank god he can't reach me without putting gusto in. And then you watch him like kind of reel back and like slingshot towards you. Let's see. Oh I didn't hold on. Actually. No, he still hit. Okay, never mind. So the disadvantage, I rolled again, got an 18, so that didn't help you. I'm sorry. Okay. So toot toot. Okay, Versailles, you take 15 points of bludgeoning damage
sick.
as he kind of slams into you, and like you are swimming one moment, and then you have like your back up against like a wall of rocks in a second.
Oh, Jesus!
Concentration's still
Uh,
up.
Nice. For flavor, you do for a second like fully submerge in the water.
Yeah.
All right. We're back up to Clever.
Shit. Okay, that's not. So, one's on my ankle, right?
They're all on your ankles.
Okay, I cast Shatter.
Okay. They would have all been attached to you. They're all like this.
They all have to make a Constitution saving throw.
You're not gonna believe it. These fairies suck at Constitution. So.
Okay.
Okay. Just gonna do one big save for all of them.
What do I get?
I got a 19.
Yes.
They still take damage though, right?
I think so.
Yeah.
Yeah,
From shatter. Yeah. So roll that damage, buddy.
18. So,
That's enough to kill all of them.
oh,
Yeah. They have like 2 HP each.
so I'm like, mother! I just cast. You just see like Kami just get really frustrated. He's like, mother! He just like he points his hand down like a gun. He just blasts all of them away.
Like- like a like kind of a gathering of flies. They all just kind of drop onto like the tip of your bow flat, just like you know, legs and arms kind of crooked. And it's gross.
I'm like-
It's very gross.
I'm sorry. I did not. I'm sorry. I did not know what came over me.
Man, that was a loud spell.
Yeah. Holy shit.
Like the trees kind of shake a bit from like the sheer volume of the noise.
Yeah.
We are at 20 again, so he's gonna roll again to see how many fairies pop out this time. None of them do. You rolled a 1.
Damn.
No, you just gotta kill that fucker.
Easier
Alright.
said than done.
Ember, you're up. Oh, sorry, Versailles.
Hi.
Versailles dying.
You're good. Misty Step up here. I'm gonna cantrip Ice Shard him. That's a 24 to hit.
That hits.
It's gonna be 1 cold damage. And
1
then
cold
she-
damage.
She runs back here. Yep, just 1.
Alrighty. One second. Just real quick. That is an insane icon. Jesus Christ. Okay. 1 damage. Got it. That's your turn, right?
Yep.
Ember, you're up.
Okay, we're gonna move up 20 feet with 11. And go right there.
And we'll just assume that Rue brought Slug over, because Rue can fly as well, I'm pretty sure.
And then we're gonna try hit this guy again after using Frenzy from the Cursed Archon. I don't know where to find that in my sheet. I just copy paste. So I'll get advantage on this guy. This
It's like the barbarian ability.
Yeah.
I think it is the barbarian ability, it's also called.
Its flames on Ember get a lot hotter, and she throws firebolts at this creature. I'm going to use radiant damage on it. And let's see, does a 23 hit?
That hits?
For 9 radiant. And hit again. Damage. It's a nat 20. What's the roll for crits?
Just double the damage.
Double that damage. For 13 radiant.
Okay.
Section, bonus action movement. And that's our turn.
Alright. Sid.
Okay, so this motherfucker is still just a little bit out of my reach.
If you will... Never mind.
Go ahead.
If you delay until after his turn, he'll probably move up to you so you can hit him a bunch.
I was thinking that exact same thing. Can I use my bonus action and then hold my action? God?
What's your bonus action?
Moving my hunter's mark to this guy.
Yeah,
Since
that's
those
fine. Sure.
fairies died. Alright, first
Yeah, sure.
I fucking lock on to this big rock monster. And then I hold out my hands. I go, don't worry, Versailles, I fucking got him. I get ready. I ready my action to attack this guy as soon as he gets close enough. Please get close enough,
You
don't
bet.
run away.
You'd better handle this. I expect much from you.
I got this. No, I have to fucking kill this guy. And then that's my turn.
Okay. Next up is Big Monster. What does Big Monster want to do? Big Monster's prey isn't in the ocean anymore.
I'm so
Oh.
wet and hurt. Ugh.
You're what now?
Continue.
Hmm. The shore is not where it's good at, but these guys are too high in the air. Unless I can knock my people. No. Okay, it'll do this. It'll come right up to the shore here. And Sid, it's gonna try to grab you.
I do not give a fuck.
Make
You
me
get your
an
reaction
athletic-
first, though, don't you? Sid, because they held their action.
Do I?
Mm. Yeah, go ahead.
I fucking beat the shit out of this thing. Okay.
Yeah.
I'm using this pretty green dice. Sid, you're green. Bless this dice, please. What's my to hit? I probably should have checked that first. +3, +2. So, my total is 18. Does that hit?
That does hit.
Let me fucking budget this guy. Okay, hold on.
Nice.
Now, damage. Just normal damage. 7 plus. Since I have my hunter's mark on him, I also get an additional d6. I think.
No, I'm fine. I don't know. I'm keeping track of myself on this.
I sure hope
What
so,
was
'cause that's
it?
what I'm adding. I'm just kidding.
No, I know. I
That's
wrote down.
what it is.
I didn't change this thing.
So total 11 damage from me, the monk. No big deal. Alright, now try and grab me, motherfucker.
Do you guys see his health bar?
No.
No, we
I
cannot.
do not.
Okay. And did you guys do it? Start the damage.
I did 1 damage to him so far. Kaito has done some other larger number.
Really, really solid 11 damage from me.
I did 18.
I was focused on the fairies.
The fairy killer over here.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I'm honestly surprised that we're very that well.
Okay.
Yeah.
Is that everything you want to do for your attack?
Yeah, I only have my action, so.
Okay.
Only one side.
He
One
has
second,
disadvantage
doesn't-
and everything to hit Sid right now.
That's facts. It does?
Because of protection from evil and good. It's
Oh,
an
yeah.
I assume elemental.
Elemental.
So
That's so true.
I don't know. I suck an infernal.
That too.
even if it is, I think the infernal is commanding it. I think
Oh.
that's yeah.
Yeah, I'm real smart. Our big enemy in the woods.
Fair say, but it's like that one emoji with the glasses and the finger. One
Yeah.
actually.
Alrighty. Roll an athletics check. Or acrobatics.
Okay.
No, it's Versailles, but as Chikawa.
Mhm.
Okay, hold on. I think I may get special things since I'm a monk. Let me check first, just to be sure, because I don't want to die. Okay, no, I don't. That's okay. I just roll. 18 total. Acrobatics.
Okay. Let's see what this bad boy rolls. What's his strength? Oh, Jesus. Okay.
Really bad, I hope. Oh, fuck. I was supposed to... Oh, no, never mind.
He got. Drum roll, everybody.
Da-da-da-da.
13.
I'm the goat!
So he goes kind of like kind of tries to pull himself out of the water a little bit to like reach out a giant chunky rocky hand to grab you, and you slip between his fingers just in time as the kind of the mud from the shore like kicks up and hits your face. You can get a good look at its face now too. It's hard to see between all the like seaweed and shrubs, but it's like this open mouth that is just like rock lined teeth, sharp and also covered in seaweed.
Sid has a brief thought of, fuck, I'm glad I'm not seafood.
Smells like a sushi restaurant.
Yeah.
Okay. Bogman.
What's a good damage spell I have? Let's see. Bear with me for 1 second. I'm just gonna throw magic missiles at him.
Okay, toss some missiles.
Okay. And it's an attack roll, right? 16. Leo?
Sorry, I was trying to remember what the joke was in this GIF, and I remember it's the gnome fucking the air.
Oh, you should also roll for
yeah.
each missile, by the way.
Yeah, you're
Oh.
over each missile.
What did I throw? Oh, let's say 3. Okay, so I got a 16, a 15, and a 21.
Those all hit. I'm pretty sure.
Okay. Oh wait, no, I'm throwing 5. My bad. 17.
It should
So
just
I-
be 3.
Oh,
Yeah,
Or
yeah.
4 if you're casting second level.
Okay. I'll do 3 then. I think I might have casted the wrong thing. 1 second.
That's okay. All your attacks hit, so you're just
Okay.
gonna roll. You're just gonna roll 1d4s.
It's 2d4 for gems.
Oh, I love gems. It's a good one.
Yeah. No, I
Roll-
did
roll
the wrong
2d4s, buddy.
2d4s?
Yeah. So for each one that you did, so
3.
like 64.
Oh, I could just do 64.
Well, you already have 2 of them done.
That's fine.
Last one?
Yeah, 1 second. Sorry.
You good?
So I do a total of 12 damage.
Oh, damage. Okay. What do your missiles look like when you shoot them out?
I kind of spit them out. Because
Like
like
a Mario
I'm
character?
holding on for dear life, so I can't really use my hands at this moment. So I just go. I just like the magic comes from my mouth, so I just like I shoot him out at the beast, like just from my mouth.
Bro, did you hawk the fucking shambling mouth?
You know what I did?
Come on.
Okay.
All right.
That's
Your
my-
turn?
Yeah, that's my turn.
Alrighty. Whatever. Nope. Yes. No. Hold on. Fairies. Let's see. Let's see if you get any fairies. He does get fairies! What?
Oh no.
He gets a lot too. 1 second. He gets 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Gets 8.
Oh my god.
Let's scatter them out. Scatter them around to make them look like they're not a hive mind. And he spits those bad boys out. Cuckachoo, hachoo.
He spat back, dude. He spat back.
Got back. And they go right after Versailles. Versailles, you're up.
Okay. Cool. I will kind of first bonus action do my shift. Actually, do my shifter thing this time. Increase movement speed, 7 hit points. Following up on that, I will kind of skirt off this way. Oops. This is the map's edge, but keep by it. Assuming that's a tree line. And I will ice knife on the mound.
All right.
It's a 22 to hit. No hits.
That hits.
It's gonna be cocked. Cocked again. 9 piercing, and they need a dex save.
A dex save. He's not great at these, as you can imagine. Nope, not 3d20. Nope.
Wait, oh, you just typed 1d20.
Oh, dumbass. He got a 14.
Yeah, he fails. That's
Versailles here's in
another,
the Versailles here's in the wind. 1d20.
takes another 10 cold on top of that all.
Okay. I think he's finally bloodied, guys.
Great. And that's your turn.
Okay. I'm gonna go piss real quick so you can sit and ponder.
All right.
I can throw
You're
out
doing
another
pretty good.
adder for those things.
Just-
Wait, I don't have range.
Just wait until I get my full action on this guy. Just wait.
Just wait.
Just wait. I'm gonna fuck you up when you get close enough to me.
Why? Yeah.
Literally said. I think we can take this guy, guys.
Yeah, I mean, we've already done a lot of damage to him.
Yeah, I think we're the best. I also get to do my whirling strike next turn. I haven't been using any of my techniques because
Jesus Christ, Witch Bolt does a lot of damage. I didn't.
but Witch Bolt doesn't fuck around.
Yeah. Hmm. Could also try to put it to sleep, but I don't think that'll work.
It might. If it's wisdom,
Oh.
it's probably stupid.
What? No.
No? Is that not what it does? What kind of save is it?
It's not a save. Actually, you might have a shot at like.
It's a wisdom save.
Wait, what spell are you talking about?
Sleep.
No, sleep is not a wisdom save.
Really? That's what it says on my.
No, that's must be something else. Sleep, you re-roll dice, and then
Okay, wait,
if
can
it's if their hit points is under the what you rolled, then they go unconscious. But that wouldn't affect the fairies because they're fae, so they probably have immunity to sleep.
Sleep.
Okay,
Channeling,
I'll just blast him with Shatter again. Okay.
yeah.
You should really put on a mage armor.
Yeah.
Listen, as someone who also is skipping out on mage armor at early levels because of limited spell preparations, yeah, you probably still should, but I'm not either, so it's okay.
I mean, the thing is, I'm not doing bad when I have to attack. It's only when I'm being hit.
Yeah,
Hello.
that's what mage armor is for. When you get
Yeah.
hit. Because it is
Oops.
scary otherwise.
Just a little bit.
You're not gonna have any ankles by the end of this, buddy.
Bro shattered his ankles.
No ankles.
No
How
ankles.
many hit points do you have left?
10.
Well, I like the dichotomy of Versailles being bloodied by this giant monster and Clement being bloodied by these little creatures.
I feel like
I never-
It's canon.
What's canon?
That would happen.
Yeah.
It is happening.
It
Thanks,
did happen.
Leo.
Okay. By the will of Allah, let's finish this combat.
Woohoo!
Spray. Meow.
What the hell?
Okay. How many are there? There's 8 of them. Oop. Okay. So they are going for Ember this time because Ember is one that's flying. So Ember. Let's see. What's your AC again?
It should be an 18 right now, but it's not letting me change it.
Okay.
So-
I'll fuck around with that later, but that hits, misses, hits. Hits, misses, hits. Only half of them hit you.
If any of them are under 23, I'll use a... What is it called? Iridescent Shield. Block one of them.
Okay, so I'm failing you. So you only take 9 points of piercing damage as they bite into you, like bite into your wings.
That eats through my temp pills.
We hunger for chicken wings.
I
Feels
thought chicken.
Okay. Those are the sprites. Ember, you're up. You can retaliate.
I can retaliate. I can't. Let's see. What's this one that brings back? We'll smack these sprites. Or should we hit the big guy? Yeah, these sprites are in the way. They called me a chicken. We'll use our frenzy again for advantage. 2 hit.
What was that? I'm sorry.
Oh, does a 22 hit?
Yes.
Awesome. They'll have disadvantage for hitting anyone that isn't me. And let's see the damage. This will be fire damage, which will bring me back 5 temp hit points. Curse Darkon. And then with our bonus action, we'll hit him again. $24 to hit.
That hits as well.
And 7 fire damage.
That hits. No, this is the damage. I'm sorry. I was looking at the Death Devil Chainsaw Man. She's so awesome. Okay. So it was how much damage to those of the fairies, right?
Fairy should be taking 9, 16 fire damage altogether.
And that's also enough to kill all of them.
Ember just kind of erupts into more flames and burns them away. Move forward. Sorry about that, Clevin. That's our turn.
Sid.
Okay. I lock the fuck in. I lock it. After all 3 rounds, I decide to lock in. I'm gonna try and hit
Well,
this
you really couldn't do anything.
blow up.
No, I mean, like, I'm defending you. You couldn't really do much. Like,
No, I know.
please don't make me explode. Ah!
Does a 10 hit? Fuck.
No.
That's okay. Bonus action.
Hey.
Flurry of
Bonus
blows.
action!
Thank you.
Yeah.
I think so too. One more. Does a 24 hit?
There we go.
I'm the goat.
That's great.
So first, I'm gonna punch this guy. I'm gonna do my damage. My damage. 6, really powerful 6, but I also get a d6, so that's 12 damage on my second attack. I'm also gonna spend another key point. Now I'm down.
Wait, Flurry Blows is 2 attacks, so you still just have another full attack right now.
No,
Yeah.
no, I know. I just want to do this one first because otherwise I'll forget.
Okay.
And I will do Whirling Strike. I hope this guy isn't good at dexterity, so he needs to make a dex saving throw.
Okay. You got it too.
Oh, he fails. Don't even need to look at my DC. So he's gonna take an extra bludgeoning damage equal to my martial arts die and my dex. So that's gonna be another 3 plus. What the fuck is it?
D6.
D6.
Yep.
Thank you. Thank you, Goat. 5. So in total, that's 6 plus 6 plus 3 plus 5?
Oh, this ability's an action.
Is it?
That's fine.
Yay!
Just remember for next time.
I will. 6 plus 6 plus. Not 66! 20 damage from me!
6 plus 6 is 12.
It's
20?
20
He's
total
not looking.
damage.
He's not looking too good. At this point, you know, it kind of sounds like he's in pain. You're starting to see the effects, some of the rocks chipping off of his body.
Oh, so sad. Anyways, so my next attack,
Okay.
let's see if it even hits. You know, I could fail. 8. See? So I miss him on the next one. But that's okay.
You know, that compensates for the action. That's okay.
Yeah. It all
Yeah.
equals out eventually. And then that's my turn.
Excuse me. Alrighty. I think
Oh, I'm thinking of Void Strike. That's what I did. Alright, whatever.
he's not looking too good. I think he's at a point where he's like, I'm not gonna be able to eat these guys. No dinner for me. He's gonna kind of turn away and start to leave. You have to check opportunity if you want to take it.
I would
Okay, do-
love to. Let me hit this mother. Please hit! Sid, please! Get back over here, motherfucker. 15?
15 just hits.
Okay, now I'm gonna use my actual thing that is just something that I can do. I'm
Okay.
gonna do Void Strike,
What does that do?
which is where I can do extra damage to this guy. And I believe it's force damage.
Is that a key point situation?
It is a key point situation.
Okay, sure.
Is it concentrated on anything?
The monster?
Yeah.
No.
Okay. Just had to ask, just to be sure. So this is gonna be. Shit, what is this?
D6 again. It's the same as your attack damage.
Damage.
Yeah.
And then another d6. Big 8 damage from me.
Noise.
Oh wait, plus another. I forgot to add my other d6 to the other one. That's okay. Because oh no,
Where does the other D6 come from?
from my where is it? Hold on, it's my spell. My hunter's mark.
Ah, right.
So let me roll one more. Fucking this fucking guy. Total 9 damage from me, Sid. As he's running away.
Okay. How much damage was it?
9.
Strong 9.
I'm gonna go after it, guys. Don't worry.
Alright. Clubbin.
Hmm?
He's running away. Do I have to do anything?
You know what? No, I'm just gonna let him leave. I don't feel like I'm at a point where I'm just like, I don't want to provoke him anymore. He basically killed all of us. So I'm just gonna I'm gonna abstain from like hurting him.
Mm-hmm. Abstinence is important.
Fuck it. If we're
Okay.
you know what, this thing hit through. I'm gonna cast a witch bolt.
Okay. Roll to hit.
25.
25 to hit.
Yeah.
That hits. Roll damage.
7.
Okay. That hurt. But he's still up.
Okay, that's all I can really do. Leo?
Sorry, I just came to an amazing chase on revelation. Okay, I'm back. Alright, what's up? I'm sorry.
I just there's not much else I can do. So
Okay. Versailles?
Yep. I shard. Nat 1, I miss. That's okay. Fast turn. Like the. Yeah. That's it.
How much damage was it, Eric?
I got on that one. I missed.
Rip. Ember.
We're going after this thing. Sorry, Clevin.
yeah, it's okay.
Hopping over.
Are you carrying Clem with you? Jumping into the ocean.
We're carrying Clevin.
Yeah.
It's probably safer if I'm in the air than in the water.
We're gonna do the frenzy again. 25 to hit.
25 hits.
It's 10 radiant. And bonus action, hit again. Is that it? No, that's an advantage. Let's see. What do we hit with advantage? Oh, there's a 16 hit.
Yes. It hits.
So that's 18 radiant damage altogether.
Alright. How would you like to do this?
You guys see Emperor like flare up a bit more and just like
Oh.
runs straight into him. Like a comet. While carrying
Yeah,
Clevin, so Clevin also gets covered in gore.
Clevin, it feels like you're right up against like a fire for a moment, and for a brief flash in the pan, you feel like you are in like a hot furnace as Ember, rushes into this beast, and all the grass on him. You see all the water like just like evaporate off of him from like the sheer heat of this Vola. As he kind of, the top of him sits on fire and he kind of falls into the water. There's like a big old like puddle that is just surrounded by fire as he flickers and burns slowly.
My cap's on fire, so I'm just like wadding at it. Whew. Oh my god, we killed it!
Guys, we did it!
Oh my god.
Of course, I knew we could.
I can't believe
Holy
we jumped in the water, Versailles. That was crazy.
Yeah.
Expect nothing less than perfection.
This fucking
I-
guy. That was awesome.
Yeah, that's not what I would call those how you swam, but it's fine.
Expect nothing less than results.
You know what, that's better. We
We
did
got
do-
results.
Yeah.
Can you like get a piece of it? I don't know if is it all burnt?
Let me take a
Anything
look.
unburnt?
I'd like to study it
Who's
if there's a
inside? Wow, get out of there!
by the way,
With Clevin on top of it.
oh, okay. Oh wait, I'm overlapping.
You like poke out. Find anything
jump-
good, Cloven?
What do I find? Anything.
Were you looking for anything in particular? Just like
Just rummaging around, seeing if it has anything kind of like magical to it.
rocks,
A lot of rocks.
seaweed.
I eat a lot of seaweed.
All of the you see all of the little sprites that were in there. They're all toasted now, so you
I
could
start stomping on them, just like.
do a snack.
I
Or-
do nab one of the sprite skeletons from
Here.
my bag.
I toss one to you, skeleton.
All
All right. I found its. Were those its eggs? Was this thing pregnant? I don't think so. No.
Can I have one?
No, it seems like these, from what you can glean. Make me a nature check.
Okay.
Versus, if you want to help, you can give the help action or roll yourself.
10.
I rolled myself 24.
Clevin look tasty, but Versailles, it seems like these two had, it looks like it was less, sorry. It was less parasitic and more like symbiotic, so it seems like the sprites had burrowed into this creature's body, but in exchange they provide some level of protection. So
Fun
kind of an
biology thing.
unusual little wombo combo.
So this thing was kind of like a living hive, in a sense.
Apparently, fairies can come from eggs. That's new.
Where else should fairies come from?
Fair enough. Not my expertise.
So
Pregnant fairy seems like a silly.
Yeah, that would be silly.
I'm gonna keep looking for if there's anything like more interesting or out of place on this thing.
Ember, come stand by us. We're cold.
Uh,
We'll stand
I'm
by
open.
you.
Fine.
let's do like a group investigation, like a broad group investigation.
Okay.
All right. 21.
Really powerful 9.
Damn. That's a strong 9.
That's a strong 4.
Strong 4, strong 9.
Ember can't see anything past the smoke she's putting off.
Sid also can't see anything from the smoke. Ember, you're smoking.
I don't smoke. I guess.
Messaging this guy, I'm sorry.
Okay, take your time. Ember's still 30 feet in the air.
She's
So
got her
I'm-
hands on Sid's shoulder.
Alright.
Looking at
Who
the
rolled? Did anyone roll above a Okay, once again, Versailles killing it. And Clevin. So you
Yeah.
two, the big brains of the party.
Yeah, I'm
Um,
just, since I'm small and I'm used to like digging, I'm just like scurrying through it. Yeah, sorry.
okay.
What do we find?
All right. You catch it. You two catch it. Just you, at least Clevin, catch it right before it fades. But you see, like, on some of the rocks, there is this these like runes that like fade away.
Oh.
You don't recognize the language, but Versailles, you do. It's Infernal. They're not anything. It's not like a particular message or anything, but it's magic that I think you're experienced with magic, and you've said before that your character specializes in this kind of stuff. So it looks like it was like an enchantment.
Oh.
She will copy it down.
Ooh,
What does
Inferno.
it? What does it seem to be doing? The enchantment?
It the whisper that you heard earlier. It seems like the effect that it had was that it enchanted this monster to attack what was ever it was in the water.
Oh, what did it
Okay.
say?
Nothing. Not words. It's more of a binding.
Oh,
Not so much of a summoning, but a command spell of sorts.
so this something was controlling this thing.
Yes, I suspect the same voice we heard might
Why
be
are they
related
send
to
us-
our fun Earth fiend.
You think it's gonna be after us, Nick?
Could be. Might just been a coincidence since we were in the water. And gather it's likely the former. Or the
What?
latter.
The creature say? Did it specifically say to attack us, or was it just attack
Just
anyone?
because we were in the water, I doubt the. What was their name? Doesn't matter. Whoever we know killed Zacharias or had a hand behind it. They don't. They likely aren't aware of our plans.
Well, they probably don't even know who we are.
Exactly.
We are pretty small fry.
I mean,
The message was it's because it's not in the chat anymore. It was "Oh quiet woods, heed my words. Hot flesh, a warm meal sits on the river."
Oh, so he fucking implied it. What a chick.
Called us hot.
hmm.
I guess that is a compliment.
I get pretty warm.
Well, you catch on fire, so that's hot.
Yeah, that's scalding. I should know. I was next to you.
Scalding implies water.
Well, we were just in water.
Yeah.
Not to actually, but
I'm beginning to not like. Guys, I'm beginning to not like this river.
This is
Would
the
you rather
same-
fly?
This is the same spot as before, even.
Yeah. I don't know. That's why I was asking, because I was worried maybe if someone was following us.
Is your boat still intact, or is it caught on something? Or
I think now that he's dead, I imagine the boat has see the boat is kind of like ambiently floating now. Kind of
I'll get it.
floating downstream away from you guys.
I got it, guys. I go fly over to it. Guys, I'm on the boat.
Can you bring it
Is
back
that
to us? Do you know how?
It's a boat. How hard can it be to row?
Well, there's a reason we have Slub do it.
You're having me row the boat.
We've been rowing the boat the whole time.
Wait, hold on. Let me get
Oh, I didn't realize it.
Oh yeah, I know.
I'll go drop Clevin in the boat.
I've been asleep for 7 days.
Yeah.
We've only been traveling for 4.
Prior to my foot surgery.
Anyways,
And I'm surprised Rue passed out so quickly. I thought they would be able to stump.
I
They
think
probably
He's
could've-
like,
Combat didn't wake him up.
Yeah.
Look, they're so peaceful. Nobody wake them up.
Don't worry, we won't.
What is this symbol I have? What is this fucking like wet
blooded.
blood? Oh, okay. Okay. I wasn't gonna.
I don't see any symbol on you.
That's the cum symbol.
That's okay. Thank you. I wasn't gonna say it.
Don't worry. I've had
Yeah,
that,
sorry. Davin would never be so uncouth as to say.
I've had this. I've had that symbol on me twice already.
Yeah, it's. I have a feeling that it's gonna keep happening this game.
Yeah. Unless I stay blind.
Man.
Yeah. Clevin, you finally get to sit down and your ankles hurt like a motherfucker.
God damn it. Ugh, they got little bite marks in them.
Do you need help?
Yeah, they bit my wings too.
Too bad I don't have that healing wood scroll.
Yeah.
Do you want a healing potion?
I don't want to take anything that you might need.
I have.
Yeah, come back in the
Band-Aids.
morning.
You can generate this shit from nothing. It's fine. Just take one.
Oh, okay. I'll take it.
There you go.
I drink it. How much do I get?
A D4
1 million.
plus 2. I think it's a D4.
Wait, is it
Okay.
2d4 or?
2. Yeah.
2D4.
6. I'm
Dos-
back 16,
Dos
baby.
de cuatro.
18. Not that it'll matter, but anyway.
Oh, okay, yeah, that does make me feel better. Oh,
Nice. Guys, I think we're ready to take on that demon.
really?
Well, I mean, some of us are. No offense.
While the the circumstance surrounding Zorak is
It's okay. It's that monster really did a number on you. It's okay.
Should I have given you the potion of healing instead, Rissay?
I'm fine. The circumstance revolving Zacharias's death, that this fiend seeming to have some relation to it, I wouldn't be as opposed to returning the favor.
You believe in us now, Versailles?
No, we are not capable of defeating a greater demon that Zacharias could not fell, and one that a minion of it did. No, we need to find help in the village, in the woods, before we can think of doing anything. The sword is still first priority, but in the future, that might be something we look into.
Yeah, and also plus we gotta make sure we're prepared to handle that thing.
I didn't get hit
That's-
once.
I got my wings a little ruffled, but otherwise I'm fine. I'm
Honestly,
feeling
and,
even
honestly-
better, actually.
honestly, the ankle thing, it wasn't as bad as the eel.
The eel was scarier.
Yeah, no, the eel is scarier, and I gotta be honest. Despite my injuries, we've still handled that very well.
Yeah, I think.
Yes,
we're
no,
good.
if we're smart, we'll be fine. I don't expect us to perform any worse than that.
Yeah, and honestly, I don't really blame Ember either, because who would have known that they were gonna shoot out fairies at us?
Maybe
The fairies are
this-
pretty easy to deal with, too.
maybe
Yeah,
we
no,
can
I-
add this
like,
into
once-
our own monster hunting journal.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll be great monster hunters.
I'm gonna write it down right now.
Yeah, and they they die very easily. Oh my god, they're still in the boat. Oh, gross. Oh. Leo, are the dead ones I killed are still on the boat?
For sure.
I'll pick
This
one
one
up.
skeleton won't be as burned. I will take this one.
Yeah.
Can we eat fairies?
No,
I put one in my mouth.
Uh,
do not eat the fey creature.
Hmm?
Crunch.
Maybe you'll get like a cantrip or something.
Anything
You'll
happen if
get a cantrip? Excuse me?
I don't know. I don't know how magic works.
I mean,
Foodborne illness is not magic.
Well,
It's fully
depends on-
cooked.
Depends on who you ask.
yeah, no, you see, you gotta clean out the fairy before you eat it.
This
I
fucking-
just want a little. Listen, I'm just taking the skeleton of one of these to make into a little animated servant later. It's fine.
What the fuck?
That's a. No, she does that all the time, though.
You do?
She did that to row the boat last time.
Those were unseen servants. First of all, those are different. Everybody knows
Thank you.
that.
They are very different.
I can't remember anything yesterday, and even I know that. You a
Oh,
wizard?
my bad. I get my magic mixed up sometimes when I'm panicked.
Yeah.
Let's get on the water and
You know, I'm
Not-
starting to not like this water anymore.
That's what I said. Yeah.
I
we
think
borrowed
it's
this
fine.
boat. We need to return it. And yes, I agree with Ember. We'll be fine.
Ahead.
Alrighty.
Clevin, watch out! There's another eel.
Oh god.
Let's do a break.
Okay.
Okay.
No one bothers you. You know, you go fishing. You encounter some little beasties, but nothing that gives you a hard time. That you can't just slay in like a hit or two. almost like killing that big monster kind of sent a message to all the other ones to back off. You guys are spending 3 days on a small boat together. How's anybody feeling about like the second, third day?
Ember keeps flying off to perch on things and letting the boat go ahead, just to have some room.
I do think Sid is also getting a little bit tired of being so close to everyone. So she is fully like almost jumping off of the boat multiple times a day.
Clement
Agreed. The water does seem much more preferable.
Clement does like jump out and like swim around a little bit, just like knowing that like no one else is gonna fuck with them. They kind of just swim around the boat.
You catch some fishies.
Yeah, I throw them on the boat to see if anyone wants to eat them, but they probably won't.
As Clement spits
will
out
take a
raw
fish
fish on the boat. Very heard of you, Versailles.
I'm gonna fucking kill myself.
Sorry, that force a habit.
You want me to cook that?
Maybe actually.
Go make a bonfire on land.
That would be fun.
Anyone else want some fish?
I do.
And don't worry about me. I already ate a few down there.
I will not demean myself by shouting I do, but yes, I'm hungry.
Okay, that's
First
3
aid
fish. What about you, Rue?
Rue raises her hand. Or paws. There we go.
Ember will go over and find a little spot to cast Create Bonfire. Oh. Land.
Sets the boat on fire.
No. Could we use you hypothetically as like a campfire in a way?
Maybe?
That could be cool. Actually, you're right. May not be a good idea.
It might burn the boat a little bit.
Yeah, let's not burn the boat. We've already had enough to deal with this boat.
Yeah. I'm starting to think this boat is cursed.
Yeah, I think it's the boat.
I don't know, I've been having a pretty fun time.
I have been having fun too.
What about you, Weapon? You've been having fun?
Yeah, after the whole rock thing, it's been a pretty smooth ride.
Versailles?
Shut up.
I don't think Versailles' been having fun.
Well, despite that, I've actually been writing more in my journal than I ever had before.
What are you writing?
Well, I don't know if I've told you. I probably have. I can't remember anything.
Can I see?
So I mean, yeah, sure, you can have it. Not have it, but like, pulls out a small journal, gives it to you. I have to write everything down, otherwise I just straight up won't remember. But what I do is I write down the most notable things I've been having today. So if you look in the beginning, it's kind of just like, you see like the dates, and it's just kind of like, I don't know what months we have, but it's like September 14th. I swept the front yard today. September 15th, I swept the backyard today. September 16th, there wasn't any sweeping to be done.
What did it say for September 11th?
I don't know, it just says tragedy. Whatever that means.
That's scary.
I don't
I
know.
tripped that day. What's the very first
Wait,
entry?
Where was Zacharias on January 6th?
No fucking way! I need you to shut the fuck up!
It's like he was sitting peacefully at home, minding his own business.
What the fuck? Yeah, he didn't do nothing. I was with him.
I was with him!
Jesus Christ.
You were with him?
Yeah.
A few students actually got to do it.
Suspiciously missing on September 11th, though.
I wasn't
I
born
think
yet.
I think
Suspicious.
Zacharias
was
was famous
so
for
worried.
not really liking political buildings, so I think I don't know.
Rue? Do you know something?
I don't know.
Suspicious.
I can't believe Rue's an election denier. Oh my
The
god.
whole time? Oh my god.
Yeah, the whole time.
We're in it's not a democracy.
She goes, you liberals.
You fucking liberals.
Monarchies are not democracies! Sorry, famous.
I'll let the people of
online.
Juvara.
You liberals, sissies.
They're like, we love monarchies.
Depends on who you ask.
Theocracies. Well,
Didn't we do an entire civil war to stop that? You don't know.
Could you all imagine if everyday people had the right to vote? Hey, thank God for theocracy.
Yeah, no. I didn't question that ever.
What would you even vote about?
Exactly, they wouldn't even know what to do.
Well, I mean, you would have the set. No, never mind. I got in trouble last time I explained this.
It's probably just easier to let the Cardinals.
It's a fun idea in theory to kind of like theorize about. It's the same as any sort of like theoretical form of government. It's nice to put on paper and to write about and think about, but it's not. Eh.
Oh, I mean, I mean, it's not like I it's not like I overly praise the ideas I've had. I definitely critique them in my paper.
Of course.
You know, because no government has a perfect system. So I was just
I think ours is going pretty good.
Has the world
Yeah, ours
gone
is
black for
great.
you all?
No, one second. I'm working on it.
Yeah, but that's okay. I figure that just happens sometimes.
So
Man,
strange. The world is dark as the void.
man, nighttime is dark as shit in this place.
I
Too
mean,
dark. Someone put on the lights now.
there we go.
Wait.
Look at that.
Oh my goodness! Oh my goodness!
Oh no, are we going down the waterfall? I'm not ready.
This is the
You're on the
equivalent-
coast. You're on the coast.
Wow.
Coast of your choice.
Whoa.
Of our choice.
Whoa.
You bastard! I'm going next.
Ah.
Whoopsies.
Oh, how'd you get over here?
What a productive spread of the party.
Jump.
Yeah. No. Yeah.
So where's the bonfire? I'm curious.
Where's the bonfire?
Oh, it's not like after we do our thing.
Okay. Yo, get the fuck over here right now.
Bonfire.
Okay. I can just jump.
Huh?
I just jumped this first.
Ah,
No, like I can just
Fly over here.
Like I can.
I
just
leave
go-
the fire burning over here.
I can't move.
Figure it out.
Shut the fuck up.
Everyone else can move just fine.
Yeah, I can move.
This is so funny.
In the ocean.
She's
These are not
trying.
running around.
I like how like everyone's tokens like move so smoothly.
I don't like it. It's too slow.
It is very slow. I think you can disable it. I don't,
I don't hate it.
but
I don't have
yeah,
to do that.
just slow fly across. Okay, cook your fish. You guys catch any more stuff? You guys just eating this one fish.
jump back in and catch a few more.
Mhm.
Do you guys want a few more fishes?
Yeah, might as well.
All right.
Roll a survival check.
What am I to starve?
What might have stopped?
They call me Stavin Mavin.
6. Ooh. I did not do well that round. Sorry. Streams are a little bit harder.
Maybe if you go like at the end of it and hold your mouth open, you'll catch it like the bears do.
Oh yeah, you know,
think like you gotta think like a bear, Clevin.
I give him the head of the fairy to use as bait.
Well, that's a good idea.
It's like in like the middle of his palm on his hand.
Yeah. All right. He jumps back in. Can I try again?
Yeah, sure. Are you getting close to the waterfall?
Yeah.
Can I get a strength saving throw?
Okay.
You gotta swim upstream.
Oh, 6.
A 6, yeah. You swim upstream and you go to kind of stand and you just get totally wiped out and you just like just drift face down, floating down the river.
I'll get him.
You see me tumbling? Whoa.
There he goes. I'll go grab him by the tail.
Just like right here.
There's
You
that kind
good?
of kicks.
I'm good. Oh man. It's just woo. I'm good. I think we have enough fish for now. I'll go back later.
Okay.
What was Versailles doing?
Nothing right now. I didn't know.
Um, you guys cook your fish. You guys have a couple of them, right?
Yeah.
As you guys are eating, you guys get the chance to see some more copperfish swimming upstream. You have a little bundle of them, all kind of swimming up, and they reach this waterfall point, and you watch as they literally defying gravity, swim up the waterfall.
Are they green?
I was gonna say it has this sort of like green, bluish hue that kind of covers the waterfall and causes it to sparkle as they as they swim upwards against the current.
Can I try to catch one?
You can try to catch one.
All right, let's do it.
Dex checks both of you.
Okay. Dexterity?
You sleight of hand is good for you.
Sleight of hand. 14.
Okay.
Did my layout change? What the hell happened?
I got a 3.
Thing. Yeah. Unfortunately, Ember, you're a little bitch. Can't catch jack shit. Clyde on the other hand, I'm a goat. Can catch a copperfish.
No, I'm a kobold.
Oh, what the fuck? Oh, haha. Anyways, Clevin the kobold. Clevin the kobold. You do catch a copperfish. It's the scales are surprisingly hard. And they when you kind of it's like swimming in your or it's like jumping in your hands a bit. When you feel the scales, they also have the sound of money, like that jingling noise.
I'm shaking it.
It's like chicka 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 chicka.
Hey guys, listen to this.
Like a coin purse.
Oh, money.
Dang.
Is money in it, maybe?
Yeah, I think so. Maybe, I don't know. Or it just makes that sound, probably.
Try cutting it open.
Yeah, I don't... Oh, I do have a knife. Alright, set it down. Is it still flopping?
Mhm.
Oh, ooh, okay, I just stabbed the fish.
Okay. The fish is stabbed. It stops jumping.
Okay. I guess I just... Oh. I kind of, like, try to fillet it.
When you try to fillet it, you kind of have to dig a little deeper than you normally would for a fish, just because its outer scales are that hard. It's like it's almost like cutting. It's almost like trying to cut metal. But once you get past that first layer of scales, you're able to cut it like any other fish.
Oh my god, these scales are really hard. Yeah, must be an evolutionary thing to protect it from predators.
Do you ever receive a medal for stating the obvious?
I just sometimes I think out
Did
loud.
did they ever name you captain?
So mean.
It's okay, Clement. I thought it was nice.
No, I just thought it was fascinating. Sometimes I think out loud. So
Well, certainly.
I split open the fish like a fillet, and we take a look at it.
The inside of the fish is it's like blue color, kind of like the color of like oxidized copper.
Look at that.
Has a bit of a shimmer to it.
It's rather pretty.
Wonder.
Can I have
No
the
money
scales?
inside of it.
As far as animal guts go, it's above
Pretty.
par.
I'm honestly kind of surprised. The name copperfish kind of goes even to its internals.
Maybe it's made out of copper.
Maybe that's why they named it that.
Party of brainiacs, evidently.
You can see why.
I hypothesize that the copperfish are related to copper.
That's
I'm gonna
how
try
you
to
sound to me, Verse.
I'm gonna try to skin it. Do you guys mind?
Descale.
ahead.
All right.
You need any help?
You know what? You probably are more well equipped to do this than I am.
Probably not, but I'll try to help.
Here, you take one side, I'll take the other.
How big is this fish?
Everything's big compared to Clevin.
That's true.
Clement,
I have.
Clement,
I'm
you
holding
just
it with.
hold it on the other side and put the knife on the other
I
end.
mean,
and
it's like teddy bear size, you know.
go- That's true.
All right. So we're gonna try to skin it and see if like the I just want to examine the skin of it.
I think it's easy enough to do, honestly. Give me a survival check.
Okay.
Can I give Clevin advantage?
Yeah.
Yay. I rolled twice, right? Or I just...
No, you
Yes.
did roll twice.
For advantage. Oh, you already did that. Yeah, you're fine.
Okay. 8.
How much?
8.
Oh boy. With an
Yeah,
8?
I rolled 2 5s twice.
Sucks. I mean, like, an 8's not horrible. I think it's not the cleanest job, right? You do end up getting some of the, like, the fleshy inside, like, on the skin when you're trying to flay it, so you kind of have to go a couple times to get just the skin. When you get the skin off of it, it's like fair, not like heavy, but it's like fairly weighty. And it kind of jiggles a bit. What's a good example? You know how like sequins, how they're layered?
Mhm.
It's like that, but if the sequins were a little harder.
Do they have copperfish armor anywhere? Do they sell that anywhere?
You
Yeah,
asking me?
somewhere.
I don't know, I
Maybe
feel
in
like
like Theodon. Probably be a good bet.
Hmm.
Atlantia also might be an option.
no, I was just thinking because this took me a while to get through this thing. So, I mean, if people want to make like a farm of these copperfish, they could probably manufacture armor really quickly.
Hmm.
Are the scales actual copper?
Man, you're thinking like a do hard. How can we capitalize on this?
Just saying, economically, there could be a lot. They probably already have those here.
Betraying your Canadian roots. Ugh. Good grief. No,
Maybe they can.
they're not made of actual copper, but it gets its name from the color of its scales, but the toughness of its scales.
Just like how the milkfish isn't actually milk.
The what?
Yeah, it's not.
Don't worry about it.
The
Uh-huh.
Canian milkfish.
Well, I'm gonna. Do you mind if I? Does anyone mind if I keep the scales?
No, go ahead.
Go ahead.
Wait, can I
Alright.
have like 5?
The world will crumble to ash before I give a fuck. Sorry, that was really.
Verse, I think
Jesus,
you should
Verse.
take a nap. Like, what? Is this what happens to you when you eat fish?
You don't need our permission, Clevin. You don't need our permission. Just do what you want. It's okay.
Okay.
You're not you
This
when you're
guy just
hungry,
insulted
Queen.
you 3 times in a row. You heard that, Clevin?
Don't worry about it. I am still not used to being equals with people.
Clevin, I believe.
Oh.
I put my hand on your shoulder. I believe in you more than I believe.
Who
in
said you were my
Sorry.
equal? Sorry.
Don't listen to Verse. That motherfucker is scared of water. Are you scared of water? No.
That motherfucker is scared of water. Is crazy.
Look, she ate
Don't
all
be
your
scared of
fish, and
water,
you were the
Queen.
one who went in that water. You remember how her hair looked when she came out of that water? Wet cat. You remember that? I remember that.
I do remember that very vividly.
See, there
I,
you go.
I screamed the first time because I thought it was another monster attacking us.
Vividly is diabolical.
Excuse you, I still look stunning.
Lock in, I like shake you. Lock in, Clevin. You are an equal.
Okay. I'm gonna put the. I just put the skin in the boot.
Okay, I'll let you go now.
Ugh. You're like holding me up in the air, so I just flop on the ground.
Yeah, you're fully like, ah! Okay. Boom. Alright, so what the fuck are we doing now?
I thought this was a scene where we cut to eat and then we leave. I don't know. What's that? Scene over. Scene over.
Can't scream.
End scene.
I always need an excuse to put this crap down because it's gonna come up again.
Was there?
Yeah.
Did it seem like there was like a veil here or something, or was it just the copperfish being like really pretty? God?
What?
Never mind.
I thought you were asking Versailles. I was like, fuck is Versailles though?
No, I'm asking you. Why the fuck would I be asking for say?
It's a Versailles. I was like, okay, interesting. Why you asked?
To
that's
be
Devin.
fair, you did say Versailles.
Thank you. Not crazy. Okay.
Oh my bad.
Fuck you.
God.
Fucking Christ. What was the question?
Did it seem like there was like a veil here? Is that why the fish were being all crazy, or was that just for what?
No, they just do that.
Okay, so they're just doing that. All right, let's get the fuck out of here.
Hey, back in the boat.
Back in the boat. Back in the boat. Back in the boat. Actually, it doesn't matter. Actually, you guys will figure out how to get the boat up the waterfall.
Yeah, we figure it out.
Yeah, you
Yes.
figure it.
We make Slug do it.
You guys bring the boat onto land.
Club. You just chant slow while he pushes it up the
Look
water.
at us. Look up to under for 7 days.
Use ropes, pull it up onto the ground. I'll get under it, carry it over to the other side, put it back
The
in the water.
context
we're
behind
fine.
that joke, by the way, is I was talking with Ian about Josh, and I jokingly said, "Yeah, they're gonna have to put Josh down for 7 days for their surgery." Ian was like, "Really?" And I was like, "No."
The lesson we learned is never trust Leo.
Oh my god!
Yeah.
In what fucking universe would they?
I don't know. Maybe it was a really
I said-
severe
I
surgery.
also I said put Josh down. Like, they're gonna kill them.
Is he a dog?
Like they're gonna kill him.
Hold on one second.
That's probably why
I don't know.
he
Maybe
was
they're
so
under
concerned.
anesthetics for like 7 days, or heavily drugged for 7 days.
They're gonna put them down like a dog for 7 days.
Jeez.
Anyways. Really? No. Okay. I think you got after like I think it takes you guys about like 5 days to get to Tiran.
Type shit.
And you're back. Once you pass through the woods, you see that big ass tree and all the pulleys and
The tree has
its little
fire.
houses. Big ass tree, huge ass on that thing.
Size of that thing.
Have you guys ever been to the top?
I don't think I want to see what's on top.
You don't want to see?
Not if it's an ash tree.
What's wrong? You don't want to see this tree's thick ass.
Clever language.
I think those are usually at the bottom.
Thick is insane.
Okay, yeah, I guess we'll go. Wait, no, we have a job. Don't distract me.
Yeah, I don't know how you were gonna get up there anyway.
I can climb.
That's a long ways up.
That's how I got up to your house the first time. Not your house. Where did the
That's how we got to your mother's house as well.
Whoa.
Oh, I don't have a mother.
Uh-oh. You don't? Did you just
No.
show up out of the ground?
Ember shrugs.
Maybe they like lit a fire. And then they loved each other so much that you were born. Maybe? I don't know.
I
Anyways,
don't
to your
think that's
dad's
how it
house.
works.
Let's ask him if he has any demon killing weapons. Disposal.
Yeah.
Or just something magical.
Wait, are we going to Dad's house to raid it?
No, we're gonna ask.
We have to ask.
Yeah, I don't want to get
Your
on your
living
dad's.
dad.
Yeah.
I don't know why I felt like I had to clarify.
Yes. Did you happen to remember your dad is? Yeah, anyway, not happening. Not what I'm saying.
Oh.
Why would Versailles say that?
What are you talking about?
Hmm? Nothing.
I didn't say anything.
Mm-hmm.
I'm
Yeah,
gonna
we
go
gotta let
find my
Gardo's-
living dad, Leo. The one that's alive. My second
I know.
Which one's alive? Was it Zacharias or was it Edgar?
I actually think Sicarius is alive. Campaign over. We did it, guys.
Hey, your father, Edgardo, is
Father.
home. In your humble and him and Zacharias' humble abode. Edgardo and Zacharias lived together, and then Zacharias' sister Kieran also lived with you guys, so you're on. You knock on the door, and Edgardo opens up, and he goes, "Oh," and he gives you a big hug.
Did you get my letter?
I did. How was Sunny Miss?
Oh, it was really big. We found out a lot of things. Did you know Dad killed demons?
I guess it's time that I had that conversation with you. Are they gonna be here for it? Okay, just come in.
We
Guys,
can make
come in.
ourselves scarce if. Okay.
Did your parents never have the conversation with you about the demons and the swords?
The demons and the swords? I don't know if we've
Are
had
the
that
demons-
conversation.
Are the demons women in this game?
I
No, the women are the swords, obviously.
Oh, sorry.
obviously.
But where does the sword go?
In the demon. I don't know what you think.
Yeah, yeah.
Where else? Duh. Anyways, touching heart to heart with your father.
Edgardo's home is very cozy. He has a lot of plants. He's a plant dad. He also has a lot of birds. He's a bird dad, as well as Ember's dad.
Ew.
He very much has some ivies on the wall, hanging plants in the living room area, and it seems like he's a big knitting guy. So he's currently working on something. It seems like a newer project. this scarf with like layers of blue and green on it. Into the kitchen where you guys smell the faint smell of coffee. As he finishes brewing and prepares a cup for himself. He invites all of you guys to sit in the living room while he finishes up.
Does he have a favorite bird?
Probably cockatoos
Do you have one around the house?
for sure. Name's Skylar.
I'll pick her up. And go sit with the rest of the group, holding the bird.
To answer your question, Palo Grande, efficient, useful, big.
That was crazy. Sorry, I was sorry.
You can share your favorite bird too. No one's stopping you.
I like. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Wait. I like. What bird is that, bro? Show me that.
Photo?
One time, I saw somebody who imported like exotic animals, just for like their personal collection, I think. And they had a Duharan goldfinch. Very pretty.
Pretty. That's your reason?
Yeah.
Noted.
Okay.
Judgy.
I like when they're yellow.
Yeah, very weirdly judgmental, but that's fine.
I like big bird.
I'm not judging you. I'm taking account of your responses and your reasoning.
You like Big Bird? I mean, I haven't watched any plays recently, but you know.
No, the large size of the Palo Grande it makes it more equipped to handle supplies and persons.
You hear Edgardo in the other room like, "Ay, Dios mío, help me through this."
I mean, do you often watch the Sesame Village, Ember? In
not
your
much anymore.
adult age?
I don't know what plays you put on for yourself while you were a hermit in the woods, but none of that is
I was a
out
child.
and...
I was a child with a family.
You have a
Oh,
family?
well, good for you.
Doesn't everyone have a family?
You were born without a family. What are you talking about?
What?
Wait, did you spawn, Ember? Is that where you came from?
I don't think I spawned out of nowhere.
That makes
Well, you
sense.
were.
Must have had a family somewhere.
I mean,
I don't
everybody
even
has
have
a
dads.
family at some point.
Some creatures are born by pure magic, others by eggs in a shambling mound. It makes no difference.
Yeah.
I
Prince
mean-
Hunley.
I was born from an egg.
Egg boy.
Were you the only egg?
What?
Were you the only egg, or are there more?
Oh no, there were more.
Nice.
I feel like we're getting away from the point of our visit.
Edgardo enters the room with coffee. He'll offer if anyone wants any coffee.
Gracious.
Pink coffee.
I'll take it.
You guys-
Because
you
But the
guys
thing
all
with sugar.
if I drink a normal, I will.
She downs it way too fast.
Coffee and a little plate of sugar cubes.
Thank
You see,
you.
clever.
Little plate of sugar. Little plate of
sugar.
sugar is my favorite rapper.
Okay. Good.
Clever puts in, like a lot of sugar.
Edgar sits down across from you, Ember, and goes, well, I guess I'll start. Your level. What do you know already?
Well, he was hunting some demons, Iroku, and guys, what was the other one called?
God is checking real quick. 1 second.
Hero?
Roar drool?
More
Was that
Jewel?
I wrote
Velgor?
them. I wrote them.
thought there was a
Aruk is dead in Zach's basement,
No, get out of there.
and Roy Drool was the one that he was hunting
Oh, what
before
about
he
Zil-
died.
that?
Zelgrar is associated with the Vignola family in Atlantia, so he wanted to get in touch with them about that, but he never got to. So he died. He didn't know. He like super died.
And so far, I think this Lord Drew is the one that's got that sword. Big Earth Demon.
Agreed.
We don't know much.
We know he resides deep in the Musco, somewhere beyond what the Sombra has explored. We were planning on heading towards one of the villages deeper within, seeing what we could find out.
Hmm. I was hoping that Zach's death wasn't related to his choice of missions, but I had a feeling. He never told me much about it. He fought very hard to keep me out of it. He kept everyone out of it. It was a job that he took on alone most of the time. I don't know why, but it was important to him. That it was, so I never pressed him too hard about it. Your father spent most of his time and his spare cash on hunting as many as he could when he was younger. According to him, a devil destroyed his village. So, I always figured it stemmed from that. I used to always tell him too, Zacharias, this martyr complex is gonna kill you. And, well, look at where we are now, huh?
If we're going to get deeper into the Musco, we're going to have to get past the spirits most likely. Some of us are not equipped enough to deal with that.
Mhm.
Are you able to offer anything? Or would it be possible to ask the Sombra for assistance?
Hmm. Ember.
Hmm? Yeah?
I'm not going to tell you to not avenge your father. I'm not going to ask that of you. But do you really think you're up for it?
We gotta be.
She shows an unusual potential. I trust in that.
Well, that's really nice of you, Versailles.
Don't talk to me.
Oh.
Genuinely, I'd feel like I'd be disrespecting Fergus if I didn't at least help her. I mean, that's kind of my take on it. And, well, if anyone could do it, it's his daughter.
Hmm. He looks down at his coffee cup and thinks for a moment before giving a very soft smile, about as much as he can manage during those time. And he goes, Ember, you've grown into a wonderful young lady. And I'm always proud of you. Just be careful, okay?
Of course. We'll be careful, and we'll kill the monster, and we'll come back home.
Okay. I'll see what I can manage. I'm sure they'd be happy to help you. It's gonna be more Nia's call than anyone. Sorry, that's Liam speaking. It's gonna be more Veronica's call than anything else. I'm just someone that would help them occasionally. But I'll back you up, okay?
We appreciate it.
He just nods. He hasn't drank any of his coffee.
We'll go moving closer to sit with them.
Ursay will kind of dip slightly and then leave the cup and head out just to give everyone some space.
I back away too.
I'm gonna assume Sid does the same. I don't think I does it right now.
I am. I'm right here. I didn't want to interrupt.
It's okay.
I also slide away.
And I assume Rue does as well. Yes. Okay.
To him.
It's okay. Deep, well, my brain. That's stuck in there. Edgardo puts down his coffee cup. And, the moment you put yours down, I think he gives you the tightest hug that he can muster.
Oh, we'll hug them back.
He holds on to you like you're going to disappear at any second.
Hey, we're gonna be okay.
He nods, and he'll just give you a peck on the forehead.
Oh, lean against him.
And he'll appreciate you while he has you. For the rest of you guys, per se, you know where the Sombra Orden is located. So if you wanted to go there, you can.
Yep, once everyone's ready to head out.
I remember you come out a couple minutes pass by.
What are you guys up to?
We'll need to give your father some time to put a word in with the Sombra. Until then, we ought to take whatever time we have left before we venture into the woods.
God damn, Bert.
But yeah, I'm happy to time skip and forward until we're ready to go to summer.
Yeah, that's fine.
Is there any supply we could take here? Just, for
Huh?
Apparently not at our Edgardo's place. Or he would have offered.
Edgardo's a bard. He doesn't have that many weapons on him.
Yeah.
But
Actually, which of us even need? Well, you don't have magic fists yet, Kaito. I don't know what your situation is either.
I don't.
I know.
The rest of us
My
are all
main
spells.
thing comes from my iridescent strike, which I can't use weapons on. I don't think.
Okay. Josh will need something for Slub.
yeah.
Like,
yeah, I'll ask Josh about that when they are back with us. Kaito, do you know what level you get your
6.
Well, Kaito's playing alternate monk.
I can check, but I'm pretty sure it's still 6. One moment, please.
No moment.
Actually,
Oh, you're
no.
Does Rue use weapons, or is she mainly spells only?
I think she's a primary spell user.
Okay. Do you want to see if they have a magic mace or something anyway?
I don't know that. Wait, a mace?
I don't know. I don't know what Rue would use. I don't know.
Well, I do have a +3 in strength.
It's like
Magic buzz.
Magic mace is a backup for Rue with that. Wouldn't be too bad actually.
Magic
I could do a
bazooka.
mace.
Shield too.
Bazooka, blow the fuck up.
Blow the fuck up.
Bazooka.
What the hell?
Blow the fuck.
I don't know. We'll see with it.
I think what would be so funny about Rue pulling out a bazooka is that she's the quietest one of the group, and she's like, I didn't want to have to do this, but you leave me no choice. And she pulls out
Guide
a
us through this one, motherfuckers.
Hasta la vista. Say hello to my little bazooka.
Okay, yeah, it is level 6. Leo, you should let us get to level 6.
No.
Level up.
Wow, that's fucked.
I was gonna ask if we're getting level up after tonight.
Yeah, hot second.
Leo, please.
Just crushed my dreams already.
Oh my days. Actually, probably okay. How about this? Because 11:30 at night. We'll do the role play for the Ordnance Sombra next session, but we can talk about the weapons and stuff now. So you guys can get a +1 weapon
Okay.
from them if you use weapons.
I use a crossbow. Does that count?
That is a weapon.
Okay. Alright.
Magic
I grab
crossbow for our boy.
You said +1 weapon, right?
+1 weapon, yeah, of your choice.
Is it items or?
+1 weapon, and then for items, let me
Oh, okay, it's an or, not an and. I was about to put in a +1 dagger that I was never gonna use.